I brought together over 90 Pokemon content creators to try to beat the official world record for most shiny Pokemon caught in 24 hours. At this point in the event, we had already broken the old record, and we had our sights set on doubling up that record, if not pushing it much farther. And personally, I wanted to see if I could catch at least 50 shiny Pokemon, so in this VOD, you will see me trying to get as many shinies as I could to make up for a somewhat slow start. Eventually, I will be uploading a full video of this entire event on my main channel. That's gonna take a lot of time to create, so for now I hope you enjoy this stream and stay tuned as there is still one more before this is all over. Either way, hope you guys enjoy. At this point, we haven't found a shiny Sneasel in a bit, and I think the shine has worn off on this. I may want to pick a different hunt, but I want to find something else that's very easy to do like this that stands out like crazy. I think that Wombo combo is what is making Sneasel just the GOAT. Now, if it is getting nighttime and I'm able to do an entire like night of Murkrow, I think I'd probably stay here because I do want to get a shiny Murkrow. At this point, I don't know. I'd find it really funny that I came here for a Pokemon and then found, what, 5 of a different one? Has it been 5? 4. My bad. 4 of a different one. So we'll see. I'm not doing drowsy. On principle, I'm not doing drowsy. Who got you into being a Pokemon YouTuber? Back in the day, back in my day, when I was, gosh, when I was in high school, I kind of fell backwards into like the Pokemon YouTube scene, and I found out about competitive Pokemon. And back then, there was a channel called PokeMoshPit, where the biggest creators in the community all would upload battles to that channel, which was really cool. Now, biggest in the community was literally like 1,000 subscriber channel. So I'd say that channel overall got me into Pokemon YouTube. I found out about a lot of really cool Pokemon creators there. I'd say the biggest one, especially early on, was Hayden, who still makes Wi-Fi battling content today. That is absolutely a creator to watch. If you enjoy competitive battling at all, Hayden is just always been the GOAT, man. And I just really, really loved his stuff. It was very fun. But he was incredible. Magnitude was incredible. I remember watching a lot of Steve and Magnitude. I remember watching my now very good friend, Superblaw, do his battles against NBZ. Or MBZ, I should say. And MBZ did his 5 guys in the Gigalith series. That always stood out to me. A lot of really cool creators back then. Yeah, the Flaming Spade. I don't know if I really watched a ton of the Flaming Spade. Obviously, I knew of the Flaming Spade. I mean, gosh, it could just be guys naming dudes. Just naming old Pokemon YouTubers. Oh no, Fizzy Stardust. Brave Bird, everything. And then someone who was a Pokemon YouTuber back then, Etika. You know, shout out to Etika, legend, rest in peace to an absolute legend of the space. But Etika started off as a Pokemon like Wi-Fi battler, who was discovered by my friend Nick, funnily enough. So I remember watching him. It was cool to see his ascent. King Daddy D-Mac. There's a lot of people. All right, let's see if we can get one more in this sandwich at the buzzer. At the buzzer. Sneasel, you were my knight in shining armor. What happened to you? What happened? Who did this? Who done it? Who stopped you from being my guardian angel, skyrocketing me up the leaderboard? What's my favorite competitive Pokemon? Mamoswine. Mamoswine became my favorite Pokemon through competitive, but Reuniclus is a very close second. I'm actually pretty sure, I forget what worlds it was. It was long enough where I think I'm allowed to leak this info. Because it's not really a leak. It's just, I don't know. Wolfie always, well, usually, will tell me about the teams he's making for like worlds and nationals. I remember one year, he was trying to make a team, and Mamoswine was on the team for a bit, and I was so stoked. I was like, oh my god. One of my best friends, the Pokemon World Champion, is gonna go to Worlds using my favorite Mon. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be swell. It's gonna be amazing. He didn't use it. But there was a bit where he was telling me about his team, and Mamoswine was on it. That was cool, but that was like, I think multiple generations ago and it didn't happen. But, you know. Ah, crap. I've definitely, you know what? The one thing I will say, I have talked with Wolfie, and he has floated an idea of maybe at some point, he has me test the VGC waters and see if I enjoyed it in any way, shape, or form. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. I am noticing my voice is starting to fall apart. Maybe I join one of those giant calls and then like very silently shiny hunt as like 10 people talk over each other. Then I don't have to lose my voice as much because people will just be yelling. I do kind of feel bad. Like the one thing that I do not love in these events is like, I feel like I really want to join big calls, but whenever I join a big call and there's so many people talking, I feel so rude talking over people. So then I get really quiet, but then I feel bad that my stream is then me being quiet, and I feel bad for your guys' sake. So I don't know, I wanna hang out with the squad for a bit. Hang out with you guys, and then we'll do that. How close are we? Oh, my friend, my pal. We have dismantled the record, and we are just beginning. We have so much time left. You have no idea. No idea. Actually, to that, we are 1/3 of the way there. And we got 896. I mean, if we can duplicate that, or I guess twice, if we can do that 2 more times, our final number is going to be crazy. Absolutely insane. And actually, right now, I'm on pace for 75. Now, I will probably almost definitely go to bed, but... Chat, is it almost nighttime here? How do I know if it's almost nighttime? All right, chat, let me know. Should I do one more dark sandwich? Yes or no? Should I try to get the Murkrow, or do we move on to something else? Oh, crap. Listen to me, you missed a shiny sneezer. Okay, you spelled Sneasel wrong, and what am I going to do about it now? Wait, what do you want me to do about it? Let me see. Trot up Mammoth Swine. I've said nice things about you, yes. What is a super easy to find shiny that you can't miss? I want to see if there's like another one that I'm just missing that'll just be so obvious. I have no idea. I mean, Magikarp is a good one. But water is like hard to isolate. You know, it's just like a billion things spawn. But I'm wasting time trying to figure this out. I guess I could. Screw it. Did we try to get a level 100 Magikarp for an hour? Or for half an hour? Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. At this point, we're just kind of doing things, right? I'm no longer trying to get the most unique shinies in the stream. We've thrown that out the window. Wait. Salty. And then sweets. Yeah, let's do, let's try to get a level 100 Magikarp, dude. Why not? Hey, 900! Let's go! We are so close to 1,000. Check out Vinny's tweet. Oh my gosh. Wait, Vinny has been walking and he has walked 13 miles and hasn't found a shiny. Oh no, Vinny. Oh no. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right. All right, let's go get a Magikarp, man. Let's see how it goes. Well, I so hope Vinny is able to find a shiny soon. How long did it take you to prepare all the Herba Mystica? Not that long. I was just able to find someone who was able to like host raids for me. So that's what really helped. Okay, let's see. Gonna be on the sidelines for the TCU game tomorrow. Yo, that's sick, dude. Shout out you. That's very cool. Hope you have a great time. Alright, I'm gonna fail so many shinies because I'm gonna be so laser focused on Magikarp. But let's do it, squad. Alright. That is the one difficult thing here. There are so many Pokemon that spawn that it's gonna be very easy to miss out on things. We'll do at least one. Wait, what? That one had a mark, but then another thing, but it's not shiny. Dang it. I got distracted. I got bamboozled. Oh, I so got bamboozled. What am I doing? Oh boy, jeez, boy. Are you so much cooler than me? Chad, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I don't know anything about you. For my own sake, I'm gonna say yes, because that would make me feel better. Sorry, chat. Much cooler than you. Sorry about that. Hate to see it. I just need to kill this thing. I have wasted time. I'm a big fool. That's fine. Oh boy. Man. One thing that's been going through my mind, and it is like a little kid at a slumber party. I'm like, I keep thinking, you know what? Maybe I will pull an all-nighter. Maybe I will, just to see how many shinies I can get. And then I like really start to think on it. It's like, that's so stupid. I would be so unbelievably exhausted in the morning that I would just end up going to bed at like 9 a.m. Which is the worst case scenario because I want to be awake for the end of the event. So I'm gonna have to be smart about when I go to bed. I'll have to make sure that I don't do anything too silly, which is why I gotta grind now. Oh, dang it. Honest opinion, do you think the next game will have shiny sound? I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that ZA will have a shiny sound. I think that's actually confirmed. Crap! I clicked jump! You stupid buffoon! What about a power nap? I mean, I might make my sleep a little bit closer to a power nap. I think I might go to bed at like 1 and try to be up for like 6. I don't know, we'll see. I don't really sleep a lot. Like, on a good day, I'm sleeping like 6 hours, so it's really not a big deal for me to not get a ton of sleep. Like, I'll probably have to catch up on it at some point, but I have never in my life needed a lot of sleep. Like, I'm incapable of sleeping in. I for whatever reason, I just always wake up early. If I go to bed too early, I'll just like wake up at like 4, which sucks. It's so bad. Wake up at 4, that stinks. There's nothing to do. You know, you should be asleep. You might as well just try to fall back asleep, but yeah, that's a whole thing. So, if nothing else is that. But being live for this long is exhausting. The only thing that might get me is YouTube only allows you to have like 12-hour streams on replay. So I kind of have to make a decision of if I want to like stop the stream and go to bed, or if I want to like what's the word? I don't restart. Hey, Vinny got a shiny Metapod. Oh my god, congrats to him. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Magikarp. Magikarp. Where are you, Magikarp? It seems like picnic method here is the best method by like a lot. Living in Alaska makes this odd. I mean, where I am in the Northeast, like by like 4:30, it's dark. It's not Alaska dark, but I annoyingly understand more than I would like to. I think I saw a shiny fish. What do you mean? What do you mean you saw a shiny fish? Shiny Magikarp is gold. How did I miss that? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, the picnic method is crazy. This is very boring, though. I'm going to be honest. This is not as fun as the other methods. You just reset a shiny Psyduck? Guys, Psyduck doesn't spawn here. The only issue with this is I'm like too far away. I can't even see some of the Pokemon that are spawning. So I'm gonna need to get closer. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. They just want attention? No, I honestly, a lot of the people who say this, it's not that they want attention. It's that they have no idea what they're talking about. Like chat thinking Quagsire is a shiny Psyduck is not them wanting attention. It's something that like is a little worse. Like they're being kind of stupid. So it's, you know. It's tough. The game is tough. Is that a shiny Barboach? I don't think it is, but I feel like I should check. Oh, it's Aracuda. Oh god, I would never be able to tell if that was shiny. Oh, Chad, this is not as fun as I wanted it to be with the Magikarp. John calling chat stupid is crazy. What is crazy about it? I'm sorry, guys. Telling me that I failed something confidently when you are mistaking Pokemon that cannot spawn here with a Quagsire is... Psyduck and Quagsire are so different. If you see this thing and you're like, oh my god, look at that Psyduck. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. What do you want me to say? I don't know how to be nice about that. That's bad. That's very bad. I don't know. Sometimes people are just like so confidently wrong. It just stands out to me. Like, what are we doing here? You're gonna tell me I'm wrong while telling me I missed a Pokemon that doesn't spawn here? That's crazy. You're calling me a dum-dum Dugan? You've thrown your rock straight through the glass window. What's wrong with you? Speaking of what's wrong with you, this Magikarp hunt. My patience. 'Tis thin. Is there a list of who's live right now? I'm pretty sure in the description there is. Okay, I was in a good spot for a lot of Magikarps. Are we beating the record? I mean, we've already beaten the record. Shout out. Ah! I shouted. It's kind of a weak shout, but, you know. Is what it is. Alright, I just need one Magikarp, and I think I'll probably dip to somewhere else. No noise for passing 900? I think there was a noise for 900. There definitely was. Is that a shiny Barraskewda? No. I don't know. I just feel like I need to be schmoving about. There's way more of a chance I fail something doing this, but I for some reason really believe there's more of a chance I'll find something doing this. Oh. What? That is crazy. Wait, does someone say live stream your wedding? Chat, no. I mean, even responding to that seriously feels crazy. The amount of my life that like happens offline that you guys do not know anything about is like very large. It's very, very large. I would never in my life, if I tried to live stream my wedding, if my wife did not immediately divorce me or call it off, then I'm with the wrong person. It's so crazy. You know, I do my best to share, you know, a decent amount with you guys, of course, but there's got to be some sort of a limit, because at the end of the day, like realistically, I do not know any of you guys. There are so many people here. There are over 3,000 people here. This is the least amount of people that have been watching my stream all day, and there are 3,333 people here. I do not know 3,333 people. I don't, like, who knows that many people personally? And my videos get hundreds and thousands, like hundreds of thousands of views. So like there's already a pretty big barrier, right? And you know, there's definitely a certain amount within that. I think it's very important to at least for me to keep to myself. Cuz I want to make sure I can do my best to hop on here, and anytime I'm trying to make a video or a stream, I'm hopeful it can be entertaining, and if nothing else, hopefully a distraction from whatever's going on, even if it's a good thing going on. You know, maybe it's a nice, fun little distraction, but I do think that separation is quite important. And, you know, once it's like, once we're moving into like big life events and all of that, I think there needs to be quite a separation. Now, obviously, wedding, no crap, like that's insane, but I don't know. I think it's worth throwing out there sometimes. There are some creators that really like to stoke the fires of the deep parasocial relationships, but more often than not, the people that do that are doing that purposefully for financial gain, or they didn't do it purposefully for that reason, but then they use it for deep financial gain. And I am not the biggest fan of that. I do not love that. It feels icky and manipulative, and you know, I'm just a guy hanging out, hoping to have fun and bring people together. Is anyone shiny hunting legendaries? I know Nora was. I do not know if Nora is. But I know Nora was and did find some legendaries because she is a legend. Name your son Jimmy Buckets. I did not expect this to be the thing that really slowed my shiny hunting tear in such a big way. I may need to go back to Sneasel after this to make up for this disaster. The Zoster. Has anyone full odds hunting in Gen 2? I mean, if someone is, that is really, really cool. Without knowing if anyone is, I hope not. That would be the most insane thing one could do. Now, if someone was doing like the hatching shiny eggs, like there is a way to make those odds really good, that'd be kind of crazy and cool. But full odds hunting in Gen 2 with like one console would be wild. But pretty cool. One thing I really, really hope is we have a few full odds hunters in this event. I really, really hope they're all able to get at least one shiny. I think like we have enough people who are, you know, like me, trying way too hard with methods. You know, hey, let the full odds hunters have fun and get the actual like cool and rare shinies. But I'm hopeful they all find at least one. Because I mean, regardless, we broke the record, and if this gets certified by Guinness, like everyone is going to be a part of it. But it definitely feels a little bit better to like have contributed at least one thing to it. So I'm hopeful. But I don't know. I always love the full odds, like non-full odds debates. Because, like, at the end of the day, I fully agree with the full odds people. Like, those shinies are... they're so much more special. A shiny is not just a shiny. I don't agree with that at all. You found a shiny that was infinitely harder to find than another one? No, that is much cooler and much rarer. I still like doing methods more. I find that more fun. I feel like there's more fun content for me to make with it, and I enjoy it more, but... Yeah, no. The full odd shiny you found in, like, fire red, leaf green... way cooler than my 4 shiny Sneasels I found in 10 minutes. Just way cooler. Okay. Hey, shiny Magikarp! Oh, we got one. Oh, let's see what level it is. Let's see. Level 100. Let's do it. Come on. Ow. All right, level 60. I guess that works. Back on the board, baby. Back on the board. There it is. Past 26 and storming towards 50. Not quite 100. I mean, it's still pretty good. I'm not changing my my rules for Magikarp, chat. I'm not naming it. I told you I'm not naming them. Alright. You know, that Magikarp definitely re-energized me. I'll stick around here for a bit. I do kind of want to find a Cramorant. I really, really love shiny Cramorant. The orange is pretty darn cool. Got a shiny Sobble? Congrats on that. That's awesome. You caught full odds shiny Luxrays on accident? What's that even mean? How do you accidentally catch 5 full odds shinies? I am very confused. How do you accidentally do, like, anything 5 times? What do you mean? What doth you mean, doth? What am I confused by here? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, we got 12 minutes. We could find one more water shiny in 12 minutes. I feel pretty good about that. One more would be pretty good, right? Like, the goal was to get back onto where, like, 3 shiny... Was the 3 shinies an hour pace? Even that's kind of mid. But 2 shinies a sandwich is solid. Alright. Cramorant. Cramorant. It is orange and very cool. Oh, that turtle. The shell. Ugh, I just thought it was something different. Something special. I have to get a shiny Rellor at some point. I mean, we could try to reclaim. Well, I guess not reclaim. I didn't fail it. But I guess I could try to get Rellor at some point. You know, I did talk about that a lot and it never happens. I mean, you know, maybe. We're definitely... I need to get a Murkrow as well. I feel like Murkrow is one that is sticking with me that I really want to get. But then I think Rellor, that's a good call. Hunt for Pyroar? I mean, Pyroar's cool. Maybe at some point. You're on VR watching? It's kind of wild. That was a wild place to watch. I'm here for it. Mess with the vision. After this sandwich, I may bounce around the voice chats and see what's up. May need to see what's going on with the people. Reclaim Frigibacks. All right, Shadow. Now you are actively trying to you're trying to ruin my chances. Hey, shiny Choodle! Chat, there it is. Let's go. I love this shiny. Oh, I don't know if I've ever gotten this shiny. I love that. It's so green. Oh, I love that. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Yes. Nice. There we freaking go, dude. There we freaking go. Yes. Nice. I mean, I'm not going to break any records for, most amount of different types of shinies to find in 24 hours. I've definitely, missed the boat there, but each unique one I get is like, it counts and it's cool, I do love that. Let's go, dude. Ugh, that was hype. That was very hype. Yes, dude. Chat, if Shiny Wooper pops up, I'll catch it. A lot of you guys tell me to catch shinies, like I can like decide whether or not they spawn. And like, I wish I could. It would be very cool. It would be very, very cool. But unfortunately, I'm not that powerful. And maybe that's a me problem that I need to figure out, but it is what it is. After this, you challenge me to name every shiny. I'm gonna be honest, chat. After this, I'm probably just gonna like collapse in a heap. Like, my goal is to do like 18 hours of shiny hunting minimum in 24 hours. And that sounds exhausting. My voice is already kind of dying. I'm definitely losing energy. I'm doing my best. Hey, what's going on, Grum? How you doing? I hope you're doing very well, my man. Let's see. Have you guys finished it? Chat, there's a timer. There's a timer, chat. Come on. You can just look at the timer. I actually would be really curious to know, like, what did you guys think going into this? Because a lot of people have been like, man, they destroyed the, the count. Did you guys think this would, like, we would get down to, like, the last hour trying to beat this? Because for me, obviously, I put this together, like, I had expectations. I knew we would destroy it very quickly. The question for me was never, will we beat it? It was, how far can we push this? Well, and maybe you guys had the same confusion I had. When I first learned about the record, I thought it was like different Pokemon. Like I thought every shiny had to be unique. When I found out you could literally break the record by catching 1,000 Magikarps, then I was like, oh my God. It's like an unbelievably easy record to beat. We can do that. And here we are. I would be really curious to see like what the record would be for like different shiny Pokemon found in 24 hours, which we can definitely contact Guinness and like try to get instated if we find enough unique shinies, which is something I would like to do, but I have no idea. I have no idea what shinies people have found. Like I don't know. We've at this point found 943 shinies. How many of those were different, I have no idea. I know Nora's found some very unique ones no one else will find because she's gone after legendaries, but I don't know how many other people are going after like unique shinies. I have no idea. No, you cannot go to Cobblemon and shiny hunt. Cobblemon is not a legal Pokemon game. Cobblemon, like we're happy the Pokemon company has not shut down Cobblemon. Like that's where Cobblemon is in the grand scheme of things. Like it is. We are lucky it hasn't been shut down. We cannot go on Cobblemon and shiny hunt. When am I going to play Cobblemon again? When the new update drops. Very easy. When there is new content, I will make a new video. I know a lot of people, like, in theory, were like, oh, we'd watch no matter what you and Mikey did. Well, one, actually, I think Mikey would get really bored, and he would not want to like record. He would want there to be a task to do, which fair. But two, like you guys wouldn't enjoy the video if it had no structure. So when we get the new content, then there's new things to do. There's a reason to play. It'll be fun. Come on, Magikarp. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doop boop boop boo doo doo doo. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Bookses. I only found 2 here. For some reason I thought I found 3. And maybe I'll do a few sandwich resets before we end this area. Or picnics, I mean. You know, I think I'm gonna join call for a little bit and see what's going on.
Like, what was the conversation? Oh, hey, Brandon.
Brandon's here.
Brandon's here.
Hey. Brandon.
We've been waiting for you, Brandon.
I think I've missed some lore here.
Wait, shiny low dad, Brandon, you can wait.
God.
I'm just kidding. Hi, Brandon, but no, shiny low dad's sick.
What's old Brandon missed? What's going on?
Hey. What's old Brandon missed?
Well, you're apparently good luck, so you're very welcome to stay.
I have been told that. I have built part of my career on saying that. So it's, you know, hey.
Laggy shiny Lotad. We love it.
Oh, yeah, you're hunting in water.
Yeah, it's awful. Ugh.
Hey, shiny Geodude. Brandon, thank you.
It's what I do, man. It's just what I do.
Guys, we're about to find the Scraggy.
Linz, what are you hunting?
I'm still in the mountain with an ice type sandwich.
Snover coming right up. Sneasel, behind you. It's a Titan.
Behind you.
There was a Sneasel behind me, but it wasn't shiny.
Imagine. John, I heard you're going for the elusive 3 segment.
I did that at one small point and found like 3 in a row at the, like, as soon as we were beating the record, and then I never did it again.
You're like, I'm done.
Well, what I have done was I bounced around very randomly, getting bored at different spots, and then someone told me that I was somehow still in the top 10 on the leaderboard, and then I locked in.
And then I logged in.
No, very legitimately. I was at like 11. Now I'm up to 5. And that is what is fueling me. Hey, it is the fire.
Dude. I got back-to-back. Brandon, you really are good luck. I just got back-to-back Chinese.
Hey, man. They don't just say it.
The Brandon guarantee. That rolls off the tongue really well.
Well, they don't call it the John guarantees. It wouldn't matter what my name was. Did the channel change when you changed my name too? How do you think John fits into PM7?
I just want to go through an identity crisis. He doesn't even know it.
Let's go. Chad, clip it and ship it so I can send it to Neo and have him do more work.
Nice.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's not doing all of the work. There's a whole team that's come on. You can't give him too much credit. His head will get too big.
True, honestly, so true. Ever since Deoxys, the guy's got big time energy.
He's been different since Chip, if you ask me.
Ooh, shiny Magikarp, nice.
Hey, are you going for level 100? I swear, John.
Oh yeah, I did that for like one sandwich. I'm like, oh, I care so little, and on the off chance I do this, that it would be the funniest thing in the world.
58 phases, John. Like 2 months and 58 phases.
Ooh, shiny Scraggy. Woo!
I'm back.
Dang, the PM7 shiny luck goes crazy.
It is actually
what just happened?
Like, that is nuts, dude.
I mean,
he actually sat silent for at least like 20 minutes of no shinies.
Well, you know, I'd show up. We find what, like 4 in like a few minutes. Come on.
That is crazy.
We're gaming. We're having fun.
We're freaking gaming.
John?
Sorry, there were so many people talking. Who said what?
How many shinies you got?
I have, I think 27 right now. Yes. Or, I mean, actually, I think the one I got hasn't been counted. That might be 28. I have 28, yes.
Wait, so if you're in 5th place, Vandy, where are you? Are you number 1?
No, I'm not number 1. I think I'm maybe 3.
You can't be going for number 1 because whoever's going for number 1 has gone for some strategy, like in anything like this, that you are not ready to commit to. You've got, Vanny is the right idea. You stick in the top 3.
Yeah, I'm a podium maybe.
That's the goal.
But I'm actually going for unique shinies as well. I don't want to like double up on anything.
That was my original goal, but I have not hunted in this game for months. So when I started trying to move around, like I don't actually know where to go. This was a disaster. Who let me do this? I need to go where I know.
And then shiny Geodude.
Well, what really got me is I talked to Wolfie for a while, and like he comes in and he was telling me a story about how he wanted to shave his beard, but his razor wouldn't charge, and he had a different one that wouldn't charge. So he started charging one of them, and after like 12 hours, he realized that the charger he was using to that one went to the other one that he hadn't been able to get to work for a full year of his life, and then the other charger went to the one that was. It was a whole thing, and that's what that started as. He messed up like 10 sandwiches, then got more shinies than I did in the same amount of time. It was demoralizing. It was overwhelming.
The world champ difference you felt firsthand. Is that what I'm hearing?
I talk to Wolfie a lot, and he is the most scuffed person in the world, while also being like one of the more competent people you will ever meet, and they blend in a way you could not imagine.
I have to respect it.
It's
that's kind of legendary if I'm being real.
the most entertaining thing in the world by a lot. But it is very hard to take things seriously when you are around that energy.
Do you think he's gonna get like really into shiny hunting and then just like all of a sudden want to somehow compete in like shiny hunting Pokemon and then become a world champ in that too?
World champ with just a shiny team.
Wolfie is not competitive with anything that is not competitive Pokemon. He loves playing like board games, and he is like more likely to like cheer everyone else on. I thought he would be like the most competitive man with everything. He's just a sweetie who's really good at Pokemon.
He's just a guy.
happens to be insane at Pokemon.
Truly the greatest.
I heard you guys were saying I have a big head.
What? No, Neo. Hey.
I've been in enough calls where you said yourself multiple times that you had a big head, man. I'm just supporting you and the things you say about yourself.
But that's me. I can say it.
Is that a bad thing?
I can talk about my own big head. Well, I mean, I don't want my boss saying I have a big head.
But you say you have a big head. I thought it was something you were happy about.
Yeah, I really like it. It's really awesome.
Just means you're smart.
Yeah, there's a lot stored in there.
Lots of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I hitting the gritty on Radiant Stream? What's happening?
That's his BRB
What?
screen.
Yep.
Hey, I'm kind of killing it though.
That is, I did not notice that until just now. That is awesome.
You hit
Is
the
the-
cleanest gritty I've ever seen.
All right. I think the cleanest. What's happening here?
I don't know.
If I go and look,
ate.
that is going to be Mike Gesicki, 100%.
It's
I was
bouncy,
just
the
about to
arm
say,
movement
John.
is there.
Oh my
I get-
god. I was like, John, you know football. You
Yeah.
know Mike Gesicki has
Yeah,
the
is this
greatest
Jamar
screen ever.
Chase? Like, is it Justin Jefferson, or is this Mike
Yeah.
Gesicki?
It's Mike Gesicki, and everyone knows it, and everyone respects it.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of eating there. That's good.
So, John, how do you feel about golf? You a big golf guy?
Not in the slightest. I get
Okay.
really. I've gone to golf courses more often to like look for a turtle in the pond than to actually play golf seriously.
Okay, so follow-up question. How do you feel about the rules of golf?
I don't know if I care enough to have an opinion. I feel like I need to have a better answer to this, but I don't know.
Okay.
I've never thought about this. Okay, I want to know where this is going. I'm very
Where
curious.
like least is best, and you know, like you trying your best gets you like the most accomplishment in the sport.
Well, I would like to say, you know, the more strokes is better. It's more impressive. I mean, come on.
Right.
It makes sense to me. Bigger number,
Okay.
better person.
So if I said I've been hunting for 7.5 hours,
Right. Yes.
yeah, and I haven't gotten a shiny in the last 5 sandwiches.
That's okay.
And with the key number of 5, I am at 5 shinies total for the entire event.
Is this a bad time for me to say shiny Scrafty? Woo!
Oh, not during the monologue.
I mean, that feels mean. It feels illegal. I think Pokemon should apologize to you. I'll be honest. Compensation should come your way from the company itself, but I don't know what's going on there. I did have a really bad streak at one point. I think you need to find a hunt that is just so ridiculously easy that you see one shiny and then the flood will start and you go back to the hunt that's actually fun and worthwhile.
That's
So
I
what
did
if I
with the
told you
Alolan Raichu.
that I made an encounter power, sparkling power 3 sandwich on the snowy mountain?
Ooh, there a lot
And I made
of
4
Pokemon.
of those. With one shiny to count for it.
I'm telling you right now, you change that to dark, you will find Sneasel in like a minute.
Honestly, that's great comms.
I think that's true.
That is great comms. Sneasel's a great one.
I have never in my
Easy to
life
see,
heard
too.
great comms over shiny hunting. We are gaming. We are deep in it.
Guys,
That is like it's
Hey,
in my
gamer's good at game.
vocabulary. It is in my vocabulary always to say good comms no matter what I'm doing.
FPS coded.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna do some more.
Hey John, I'm gonna need you to like leave and come back and reset your like shiny luck because I need another Lotad.
I think
No,
everyone in the call got one except for me.
Yeah, no, I see the
I
vision
think
here. I see the vision here. They were sapping my shiny luck. I can't come back until I find a shiny. No, I see it. I got a marked Magikarp. Nice. All right, chat. I still want to find my shiny Murkrow here. Or the bug dude. Good comms, John. Thank you. Chat, why were they calling me Brandon? I got very confused. They didn't stick to that bit long enough, but they left the mystery is still alive in my heart. And I don't know what to do with it. Like, the only thing I can think of is we have, you know, the legend Brando in the event. And he's a Brandon, but he goes by Brando. But I don't. I can't. I don't. John, you should play Fortnite. Chat, I'm going to let you in on a secret. I am not going to stop what is one of the biggest Pokemon events of all time to play Fortnite. I hope this is not alarming or upsetting to anybody. But I'm not going to do that. Think you need a flying sandwich for Murkrow? Well, the reason I'm doing this is last time I was hunting here for Murkrow, I found 4 Sneasels unbelievably quickly. So the kind of thought is, well, if I can replicate that, maybe I only find one Murkrow, but maybe I find like a crap ton of Sneasels. Uh-oh. I'm getting sleepy. The filter is about to fall off. That's not good. We gotta lock in, tighten up, tighten up. What? Absol got a full-on shiny Rayquaza in Sapphire? No way! Yo! What? The legend! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. What? I was saying it earlier. It is so cool to do an event like this where it actually like makes a lot more sense for a full odds hunter to spend their time like looking for something, because realistically, hey, you just got to find one in an hour, or well, 1 in 24 hours and you're on the board, you're a part of this. But like the rest of the like the Method hunters, hey, we're gonna get too many. Throw your awesome and very cool shiny on top. Oh man, that is so cool. But I'm hopeful they all get at least one. Be a part of it, get one. God, what would you rather be? The person with like 27 easy to find shinies or a shiny Rayquaza? Shiny Rayquaza is so much cooler. That's so sick. It is also like extra cool to do that when Pokemon is doing like the free Rayquaza event. You're saying like, nah, I don't need it. I got this on my own. Bet. Man, that is sick. My shiny Sneasel luck has fallen off a cliff, chat. And it's getting to be daytime. Maybe I'll go to the mountain like I told Linz. Maybe I'll do that. Or actually, wait, is there another like cool okay, let me look for dark. Is there anywhere else to go that would be cool? Ooh, Tag Tree Thicket. I love Impidimp. Ooh. You missed Shiny Murkrow? I feel like I didn't miss Shiny Murkrow, but he meant leave and come right back again. Oh, chat, I wanted to find a shiny first. I need to find a shiny, then I'll come back because I'm worried they're stealing my shiny luck. So I need to find a shiny before I then give them some of my shiny luck. So that's why I've waited a bit. Except I do kind of find it funny that like my long absence is probably like, well, I don't want him to actually feel bad, but it's kind of funny. It's probably perceived as like, oh no, I made him leave. No, I'm just doing something kind of stupid. Roaring Moon, chat, I don't know if trying to go for Roaring Moon is a great use of my time. I just want to find one more Sneasel really quickly, and then we'll go into Lag Tree Thicket. Sneasel is mad easy to find. Do we call you PM7 or John? I'm confused. Wait, why are you confused? I mean, it's really up to you. I prefer John, because like that's my actual name, and like PM7 just feels like so wildly, like, I don't know, like informal and kind of odd. Like, there are some people who are YouTubers who are actors, like they are characters. And those people usually go by their usernames. For better or worse, like what you see is what you get. Like, this is just kind of me, you know? Like when I am my most comfortable and just being myself, this is how I act. So I'd prefer people just call me John because there is not a difference between PM7 and John. Outside of really like how much I share about my life, you know, I don't really, there's got to be a line within that, but, you know, whether or not I have the ability to act, I have no idea. It's not something I've really tried. What I'm doing here is not acting. It's just me. I guess that's true. Yeah. And I guess John swears, but it doesn't really change my personality. It's just, yeah, I guess there's a distinction. Ugh. Can you put me in the video? I'm sorry, random person in chat. No, I'm sorry. If I put every single person in the video that wanted to be in the video because I think it would be cool to be in the video, well, one, it would be a very bad video because it would just be like a lot of people who want to be in a video, like not adding to the video. They'd just be in a video for the sake of being in a video. But two, it would be an unbelievable amount of people. There's a lot of people, and I feel bad. Like people who like email me on my business email just for like sponsors, and they'll ask to join the event, but then they're like very honest of like, hey, I just made my YouTube channel last week. I don't have an ability to capture my footage. Like I don't have a shiny charm. I don't have anything I need to be a part of this event, but I'd really love it if you put me in this event. And it's like, what? Why would I put you in this event if you couldn't do anything that is required for you to be in the event? I really hate saying no to people, but some of the questions people ask, it's like, you gotta be able to stream or record to be in the event about streaming or recording. Ugh. You also need to be able to find shiny Sneasels just like that. Okay, now I can go back. Perfect. Well, actually, wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Let me catch this first. Let's catch this. Then I want to watch the reaction to shiny Rayquaza really badly because I finally was sent it. Well, not finally. I wasn't looking for it. But then we will go back into the chat. Oh, God, I closed everything. That's not helpful. All right, give that a nickname. Nope. Let's save. Gosh, don't do this. All right, whatever. Actually, as we do that, cool, we do this. All right, cool. I want to see this so badly.
Celebratory, interesting, very interesting.
Oh, that's his timer. Yeah, let's see.
Big Beetle, thanks for 32 months. Where can you watch the anime? Pokemon Horizons has an official English release on Netflix right now. But if you want to watch the original sub to Japanese,
dude, this is so sick.
place for that officially if you're in the States. You got to go a bit bootleg for that. Unfortunately, Shiny Rayquaza! Shiny Rayquaza! Someone clip this right now. Oh my gosh. 2,694. Oh my gosh. I got it for the event. Crystal Celebi, interesting.
That is so sick! Let's go! Dude, oh my God. My favorite shiny hunting content of all time, is with the SP. It's with setups like this. It's like the only shiny content I will watch. I love making shiny content, but if I'm gonna watch someone shiny hunt, it's either Rumble Weekend, because I love Rumble, or this. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. I mean, watch the sparkles.
Bootleg for that. Unfortunately, Shiny Rayquaza! Shiny Rayquaza! Someone clip this right now.
Oh, so sick, dude. Just so sick. Man, shout out to him. That is, oh, makes me so happy. All right. Let's go back in the other chat. I found my shiny.
I fought Melody.
All right, I found a new shiny. I'm back.
Let's go.
Brandon!
Brandon.
Yeah, I took my own advice. I went onto the mountain with a dark sandwich. That was definitely the right calm.
You know,
Nice.
Good comms.
I did find a Sneasel. It's the
Right?
same sandwich, but I did find a Sneasel.
There we go.
We're gaming,
Wait, did you
folks.
find Murkrow? Or was it something else?
Me?
Yeah.
Sneasel.
Yeah, I just found Sneasel again. I just went back to the well.
Does everybody else have like 35 shiny Sneasels? Like, is that standard thing, or is that just
Like
me?
don't have a
today, or are you
single
talking
one.
like total?
No, in total. Like, I feel like I've seen so
Oh,
many
yeah,
shiny
100%.
Sneasels in my life.
100%.
Okay.
Well,
I have
it's,
like
it's,
five.
it's the only one you're not gonna fail. Like, the reality is all of us have failed like 100 shinies in this game, and it's just the one that you couldn't fail.
That's true.
What? What do you mean?
It's way
failed
too obvious.
100? What?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
the
fail
next
at
thing.
Litleo
Whoa.
earlier.
Now,
How many
Vandy,
shiny
he's failed
presumptuous?
thousands.
I have failed millions, John. Okay.
The amount of deerling you have run by.
I
Oh
told
my
you, no.
goodness.
I always stand by it, and I've told this story that I told you when we were recording that video.
Mhm.
I want a game where if a shiny Pokemon appears on your screen, there's like a counter. So when you beat the game, if you catch 2 shinies, when your Pokedex says you've seen 38, I want everyone's reactions.
There are some people who I don't think could handle that. Like, I think legitimately it would crush them.
It would be so fun.
They would never
though.
recover.
Like, there are so many
I'd
people.
love to know what the shiny Deerling count is, though.
Oh,
Oh, I for sure failed one or two.
oh, for sure.
Hey,
For
Shiny
sure.
Alolan Raichu.
Hey,
John,
nice.
Well, I think I am going to log off for the evening, guys.
No
Good night.
worries,
Nice
gamer.
chatting with
But best of luck. I give the rest of my evening shiny luck to Linz.
Thank
And
heaven.
Yup.
while I do
Yep.
so, I siphon a little more off of Vandy because he doesn't need it. And yeah, love you guys. Have a good rest
Hey,
of your
much love,
evening.
Cosmic. Great talking.
Gamer.
Bye.
See you,
Have a
dude.
good night. Good night. Good night.
Bye.
you. Good night.
That was really funny.
That was cold.
But do you need it? I don't know
And
if you do.
It was honorable. Respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in second place.
Oh,
We're
darn.
second down.
Yeah, but that just
What
means
a
you're still
shame.
losing, right?
Yeah, you're the first loser, Vandy.
First loser.
Thank you for understanding that second is arguably worse than being like, 10th or third. Like, it's second.
Dude,
I
I'm gonna.
really do, though. There was a TV show that was literally called The Biggest Loser, and the goal was to be the biggest loser, and that's how you won.
Interesting.
Loving words from my girlfriend.
I can see the love.
Dang, you guys need a separate shiny hunting room or what?
Listen, I've caught like 15 strays tonight. It's okay if he catches 2.
Hey. True.
Don't you hate getting hazed for being so good, Vandy?
Okay. Hey, Cannon.
Losing is crazy.
What's up?
Man, I was trying to like subtly incorporate a way of bringing back the fact that you said you weren't going to stream unless you got paid, but I couldn't really find a way to do it in a good manner. So, I just decided
So
not to
here
do
it is. I'm just saying it. Also, I never
saying.
said that.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know,
lies. False accusations.
Also, remember when Rich was like, yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of COD going on. I don't know, maybe I'll catch like 2 and call it a
Yep.
day. Man, it's still going at 9:05 p.m.
Yeah. Richard.
I don't know how he does everything he does. The Call of Duty, you got to grind so much to make that content. Salute to that man. I don't get it.
That's
He
just
is-
as much time investment as shiny hunting is.
I
Yeah,
don't
for
know,
sure.
man.
Probably more rage-inducing.
Right, except, yeah.
Skill-based matchmaking as he's getting older and older, especially in an FPS scene. Like, hey,
That's true.
everyone
Like, imagine if
else
the
here
Chinese
is.
fought back.
We've been out of our prime for like 10 years. This man is still going strong.
Oh yeah.
That's a shiny Impidimp. There we go.
Hey, there you
Oh,
go.
incredible shiny.
Incredible.
Little goblin.
Is Sauce
little
still
guy.
going? One
I have no
McGavin?
idea. I don't know.
Is he still going
do
for
not know.
Bassimian?
I think he's making them extinct. I think his goal is to own all of them. He's like scalping shiny Bassimian specifically.
Oh no!
Such a random Pokemon. What?
Is it even that easy to get? Like, is he just the
There's the
goat? What's
outbreaks.
happening?
They're the outbreak event.
Oh,
Was it boosted?
Thorn Guru. That's what I'm assuming. Because
Dude,
it's version
Oh, the old
exclusive.
one. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the old one. So he's doing. That's what
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he's doing.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure, but that's like a smart strat. And Sauce is very, very big brain. So that's what I figured he would do.
Wait, I got a fella.
Who's the fella?
There we
I
go.
actually
Fella.
noticed Bergmite.
Wow.
Oh.
Piss Rock. We love Piss Rock.
Yeah, the Piss Rock.
Piss Rock.
Wait a minute.
Who peed on that Bergmite? Speak up.
Can't just say that.
Yeah, that was crazy. The fact that you guys were in sync with it, too.
He was talking about it earlier, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It literally. That's what it looks like. Yellow snow.
Listen, Eternal, this is my Dark Horse redemption. You told me it was gonna happen.
Yo, it was due, alright? You're so due.
It's
If I can bounce back, you can bounce back. I was like 49th.
I was today years old when I found out that Sawaddle is a bug type, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
just-
looks like a bug.
My mind saw a leaf and said grass, that's it.
Isn't he grass bug?
Wait, so Waddle. Is it?
And it's definitely bug. When I see the little bug walking around, I know it's a bug.
Yeah, it's bug grass.
Yeah, when you say it like that, Sean, I mean.
Question: do you guys know something I don't? Is the word bongo derogatory? I tried to name him Bongo, like the musical instrument, because he's silly, and I think Bongo's a silly word. Apparently, it's banned in the Nintendo like servers. You can't name a Pokemon Bongo.
Wait, I thought I named someone Bongo.
Maybe
Wait, let me see.
Maybe it's.
I tried Bongo and Bongos, like plural.
maybe
Try
it's a
bongo,
bong.
but with zeros as O's.
I would be devastated to find out that's a bad word. It's just a fun word. It's a fun time.
Oh, they're saying because of
Bong.
Bong.
yes.
Oh.
Bong.
A funny little.
Oh,
you
okay.
put in
that
an
makes sense.
O at, what if you do
But
O-E-S?
yeah, but it's a whole different word.
Name
The
him-
zero,
name him-
the zero made it work.
Nice.
I was gonna say you can name him like.
I was
Bongo.
so. I was like, is bongo derogatory?
There is not
I
much
bad?
worse than being on stream. Like, did I just fall backwards into saying something bad?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what happened here?
I remember when I was, I think Lynn's actually helped me out back when I was still like not even a year into streaming. She was watching me stream or something like that, and then someone was like, "Hey, say this," and it was something in a different language. And Lynn just goes, "No, wait." And I was like, "I don't get it." She's like, "Never trust someone who does that." And I'm like, "All right, you know what? Fair point. I will no longer read something in another language because I have no idea what I'm about to say."
Yeah, that's smart. That's good advice. That's very good advice.
Shout out, Lynn's.
Because he used to try, and he's like, "What? It's all."
Oh no.
Putting your best foot forward.
I'm like, I believe in people. You're not gonna make me say something terrible.
Man, well, that's where you went wrong. Let me tell you.
The internet's a horrible place.
I mean, it exists, and people are allowed on there.
Yep.
The
Anyway.
internet would never make me do bad things.
Never. Never.
Everyone is kind-hearted and has good intentions.
I love that this job makes me have social media. It makes me happy. 2 thumbs
If I ever
up.
want to know anything about the world, I'll go to social media.
Man, it used to just be so good of like, oh, let's see what's happening in the world of sports. Now it's like, oh no.
Let's see how everything's crashing and burning.
No.
I need word of mouth back. I don't want to know anything online.
Honestly, bring back the pigeon carriers. The pigeons have never done me wrong.
Well, don't say that. Don't tempt them. But I'm with you. Before the tempting, I was with you.
Pigeons?
The pigeons?
I can
Do you have
gather a
something
few.
against the pigeons, John?
I'm saying I don't tempt them. That you don't want them against you. What if there's an army of pigeons angry with you? Then they could do you wrong.
Well, not if they want to be carrier pigeons. Like, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'd
This
punch
is,
it up. Anyways.
Randy,
Anyways.
could you give me a shiny crocodile, please?
Yeah. Open sesame. Didn't work.
The SpongeBob reference.
And it still didn't open.
Well, that's about all I could do.
Well, you know what? You gave it the old college try. It's appreciated.
I did. I don't really have the PM7 aura where I can hop into a call and summon 4 shinies and then delay one for Lynn's after saying, hey, this Mon you should go for, and then that specific Mon shows up shiny.
Hey man,
I also was there when that happened.
you speak things into existence, and sometimes they happen.
Give me 10 million shiny Alolan Raichu.
Well,
Within reason.
I love how you go for shinies, and my thought was $10 million?
No, Alolan Raichu.
I would rather have 10 million shiny Alolan Raichu.
I need surfing rats in my life.
I mean, we all know Cannon would go for the money because, you know.
Guys, come on, man. You barely
Sorry,
jokingly say
Cannon. Do you
one
not like
thing.
catching strays? Does that not make you feel good? That's crazy.
I just wasn't
Does that
ready.
make
I
you
just came
sad?
back. I walked away to go get a drink. I come back and get
Listen,
done.
man, I just
mean,
want you to keep streaming. And I know that, you know, you might not if...
That's not true. That's not true. Not true. Not.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
It's not. It's not.
God, where did that
Gamers-
rumor originate, man? That's just messed up.
Gamers got a game still. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Oh, guys, we're 5 away from.
Yeah, we almost have 1,000.
dude, that
That's
is
insane.
crazy.
That is genuinely unreal.
That means 2,000 is
Oh,
2,000 is so doable.
Yeah.
It's
14
so
hours left.
doable.
I think it is doable. I do now think that once we have the record, I think a lot of people have switched to like cooler hunts or like hunts that mean more or like something like that. So I think 2,000 would be possible, but I also think that people just need to come back to Scarvy and get 30 whatever in like an
I think
hour.
the big thing is going to be the last 6 hours of this. Like when people are waking up, do they want to go do better things with their day? Reasonable. Or do they want to grind to help us get 2,000? And everyone will
fair.
have decisions. And honestly, I hope they make the right one. But when they don't, I will be here grinding for 2,000.
Yeah, I think 2,000 is pretty pretty sick. I mean, it is just so funny that the previous record that we got was pre-Scarvy and pre-Let's Go, like, knowledge. Like, it was before people actually knew how to hunt in that game. So all, like, probably 90% of the shinies caught were just PLA.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's crazy.
Wait, you guys have the previous record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have the record before that as well.
Oh wow.
What was the record before that?
Hold on, let me get the numbers really quick. Hold on, they're behind me.
It'd be great if we could get.
Turns around to look at his Guinness.
Yeah, he has a Guinness
page.
wall. I call Vandy a little dragon because he has all these little trinkets and like prized possessions that he showcases around his room in like literal display cases.
World records, of course I'm gonna display them.
No, I'm just saying, I don't mean it in like a mean way. I'm just saying you're like really sentimental. So like
you're not
anything where you're
proud
like
of
proud
your
of it, you
treasure?
like put it in a display case and you're like, do you want to see the thing that it's like putting your like artwork that you did as a kid on the fridge and you're like, do you want to see what I did?
My artwork as a kid was never worthy of the fridge. But the previous record was 455. And then it was 588, yeah. But I
And
think
now it's going to be
455
1500. So
I
that's
literally
cool.
think 455, I think that was actually pre-PLA as well. I think that was all incorrect Let's Go hunting and then like Friend Safari and all that different kind of stuff.
Dang. How many people?
Hold on, let me turn around and check.
He's like, all right, which on the Guinness wall, he's like, all right, column C, row 5.
There I am.
So the first one was 136. And then the next group of people with the 588 was actually 172, which is just an unreal amount of creators.
We don't even have that many.
Hey, Shiny Litwick with a mark.
That goes to show the power of Starvey though.
W's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Having like 100 less people, but like doubling the record.
Yeah. And also the knowledge of how to hunt in Let's Go. I don't know how many people are actually doing that, but I do think it's very funny that every shiny in the world record that was found in Let's Go was technically full odds.
I should do some Let's Go hunting.
I do not
Vandy,
want to go back to Let's Go
I think
hunting.
you need to actually create this wall that has been talked about and just go after the most obscure records in the world and just have like 7.
I want to do that. That's why I'm going for unique hunts in this as well. I'm like, if there's a chance where there's no record, because the solo one, I did research this. The record for the most shinies caught in 24 hours by one solo person was 164, but it wasn't unique and it was during a Pokemon Go community day. So like,
oh, it was a calm day.
think-
Okay, that makes
yes,
sense.
it was calm day. Plus, I think they were also doing like consoles or something like that. So if there's a record for most shinies, unique shinies caught in 24 hours by one single person in like a main series game or something like that, I feel like that would be cool to add to the wall and then just go for like random event records until I have like an X amount and then put them all together and like maybe make a video out of it or something like that. Because I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Cool.
I think that might be able to be submitted along this because one of my thoughts was like, oh, maybe I will try doing that. And like, I don't care at all. I'm very bored of this already. So if you're doing that, we could definitely look into that because I think it's weird to not have like unique shiny Pokemon because I want to tell them like, hey, we got X amount of unique ones. It's going to be like, what, 200, 300 minimum? It'll be beatable, but we have, what, 1,000 almost?
Yeah, we have an insane amount, and like 96 creators, and I know a lot of people, like there are a few people, like I know Lamb got like 28 Gumi, I think Fee is going as like 39 Bulbasaur.
Thank you so much for the
going
10.
for
I
a
really
female
appreciate
one.
you
And
guys.
obviously Sauce
Thank
has
you.
the entire Shiny Passimian collection that has ever been produced. Hey, Shiny Gibble. But
Of course.
I feel like it'd be really cool to see how many like actual unique ones that we get, because I feel like a lot of people are going for some unique ones just to get like a different vibe. Because I'd be a little bored. I don't know how Sauce is still being like, yes.
Oh, I would have clocked out
My
if I was doing the same hunt.
That's
over
what I'm
and over.
saying.
my Cerulege just disappeared from existence.
Oh.
Well, bye.
He went in the water and like evaporated. What the heck?
Well,
I've been
that's
using
so-
this as an excuse to fill out my living decks, and so far it's been a great time.
That's honestly really smart.
I've been trying to get Mark the Lil and Raichu. Because it's something you can't get in any other game.
The
Fair.
one,
Yeah, that's very cool.
the one stupid mon that has evaded me for so long is a Fennekin. Because there's no easy way to get
Dude,
it.
I tried to get that earlier. It is so hard. You see like 4 at a time, maybe.
I know. And then
I would just
Magnum's
Masuda it at that point.
That's
Yeah.
probably. I hate.
That's
Masuda.
definitely the best way to do it.
I hate Masuda in this game.
Masuda's hit or miss. It really is.
I have yet to have one Masuda go over 100 encounters in Scarvy.
Yeah, your Masuda luck is nuts.
Linz, when you have some free time, can you get some Quaxley for me?
Yeah, let me get right on it.
I'll never forget the Fuecoco. It took me like 400 eggs, but one day I was like, you know what? This is the day I'm gonna get it. I cooked up like 300 eggs. The first freaking egg I hatched of the day decided to be pink.
Oh, you're
Did you get any
Fuecoco?
other ones with the other eggs or not?
I haven't hatched them. They're in
Oh my gosh,
do it
wait. So
today.
you might be sitting on like 3 Fuecocos right now.
Hey,
I
1,000!
Hey.
Let's go. Yeah, I could have a
1,000 shinies. 1,000 shinies. That is so crazy. We have almost doubled up on the original record with 14 hours left. 1,000 just looks nice, but hey, we're not even halfway done. We still have a chance to get 2,000 shinies. I don't know how likely that is. People are going to go to bed. There's going to be a lull in the shiny hunting. But at this point, anything is extra. It's crazy. It's incredible. I don't know. I'm very happy with this. I still want to get at least 50. I need to at least do that. So there's going to at least be 21 more shinies on that record. We'll see. And hopefully it starts with the poop bug. With the golden. I mean, the bug with the gold, not the poop, not I'm gonna go find the shiny now. I'm gonna go find the shiny. Let's go do that.
And am running around in circles for anything that will show up at this point, but
Well, there's
highly
a ton of
optimistic
bugs
that'll
there.
be a spinner wreck. What's that?
Also, there's a ton of bugs there. There's like, wait, another goal?
Oh,
1973?
Yo.
2,000 guys, we got 973.
Yo,
That's a-
premature.
It's almost a Taylor Swift album.
Let's go.
1001. Woo!
I don't even know how that keeps
1001 shiny
happening.
Pokemon.
I love it, dude. I
It's
love
very
it.
funny.
I'm like, you know what? Neo believes in us so much. He thinks we're gonna get this many, and I appreciate it.
Neo again. Bro, he was in the gritty for like 30 minutes on my stream.
He was in call. I don't know if you saw it. He was in call. He was like, wait, why am I hitting the gritty on internal stream right now? And he goes, I'm kind of
I
killing.
did. He gave me that gift to use, so I might as well use it, you know?
That is so freaking funny.
How tired is everybody right now?
I was literally thinking I'm gonna have to like eat the other half of my sandwich and then have more caffeine because I was managing until now, but I started to like definitely hit a wall. But I also had like less caffeine so I could like space it out.
I just had my second.
Makes sense.
Right now.
I'm cooking. I'm honestly chilling. I'm gonna smack a wall at like 1 a.m. and I'm gonna need some.
Oh my god, instant shiny Raichu after a sandwich.
That's
Hey!
insane.
Huge.
Girl's just farming the Raichus now.
I can't send my Pokemon out. What?
Hey, chat. I'm worried I'm not gonna get the shiny Relor. I need to come back and see what's going on with the squad. What's going on with you guys? How are you guys doing? What's going on? We need to get 30. We need to get 30 with the stupid bug. The bug evaded me earlier. I said I was one with the Relor. And they ruined everything. Wait, you are at 30? I'm at 30? Wait, I'm at 30? Oh, wait. And I'm not the one in charge of the counter. My Impidimp wasn't counted? Waiter! Wait, apparently my Impidimp, somebody, oh no. So one thing that like I was asking like Landon before is like, wait a minute. So do I submit things? And the you know, the decision we came to is like, no, I'll just do the streaming, and everyone's gonna figure that out. I was a little worried about that of like, wait, But I feel bad. Things can definitely slip through the cracks. So I appreciate you guys saying something. 'Cause I think that'll get fixed decently soon. Or I can just message the mod chat and say, I will message. Landon forgot. Womp womp. No worries. I feel bad. Once it gets a little bit far away, it is harder to snag that. So no, I'm not I don't know. I'm very appreciative that I am not having to grab all of those things myself. I know that can be quite a hassle. How much longer am I going? I'm not entirely sure, Chad. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sleepy, but I'm not exhausted. You know, if I went to lay down, I wouldn't fall asleep. I think what I would like to do is try to go to bed at midnight, and then whenever I wake up is when I wake up and I hop back online. Like, I would rather sleep for a short amount of time than like go to bed late and sleep in. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be here for the last 5 to 6 hours of the stream, or just the event overall, than miss that. So I think that's what makes the most sense. Oh, Landon, you're good. No worries, dude. I think that's what makes the most sense. I'm not entirely sure. There's also the annoying part of like YouTube of like, once you go over 12 hours, it doesn't save everything. So I don't know. We'll see. Was the record 1013? Oh, chat. It's 1013. Don't you? Wait, no. The counter is 113. The original record was 588. Don't overthink that. Don't you overthink that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in these events, I've noticed, like, they'll try to stay up the entire time, and then they end up needing to go to bed at like 8 in the morning, and it's like, man, you don't want to miss the end of the stream. That's such a hype part, an exciting part. I don't know. I'd rather not miss that. I do want to check something real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah. All right. I want bug. I want bug. Where bug? Gib bug. Gib. Bug. Hey, what's going on? Sending in a hello. Thank you for planning these live events. My wife and I always love or always enjoy watching. Sending all the shiny luck. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate the love. Shout out to you and your wife. It's very cool to hear whenever anyone's watching with someone else together. I really, really love that. I do really, really appreciate you guys. I know there's a few people who have stuck around for like the long haul, and I really, really appreciate it. You know, I think an event like this is like, it's a different viewing experience because we beat the record so quickly. So like everything else is extra. And obviously like it's, you know, it's interesting, right? When you make if I make a video, you know, when like you want the ending to be the ending, right? Like, if I'm doing an idea, you want the twist on like whatever the idea, like special part of the idea, you want that to end. Okay, I'm not explaining this well. God. Like, if I'm doing every level evolution, you want Pokemon to be evolving until the end of the video, right? If the every level evolution like ended at Gym 5 for some reason, that would be boring. You know, you wouldn't care once that twist was gone. So with this stream event, like realistically, you know, the most exciting part was always going to be when we broke the record. You know, that's going to have been like the peak of my viewership. That's just going to be when the most people cared and were excited. But I always knew we were going to break the record decently quickly. You know, the question is how far can we take it? So I really appreciate everyone who's sticking around for that part of it. Because this is really fun and really cool. I've just never been a part of something like this. I've never brought this many people together, you know. It's cool to have like this extra thing to go for. Hopefully by the end of it, everyone gets, you know, the Guinness record and like something to hold on to and have. It's very cool. It's very fun. What's not as fun is how this stupid little poop bug has avoided me, but you know. I'm gonna send my fiance a voice message because I need something for, oh my god, 42, why do I have 42 text messages? I never get this many text messages. Ever. What is going on my phone? What are people texting? I don't do big events often. Why am I Mr. Popular today? Why was I Mr. Popular when I had time? Hey, sweetie, I just wanted to ask, could you make me some sort of a like warm drink that will help my voice? I'm losing my voice. I need help. Please send Skrelp. Alright, I love you. Alright, I think that'll work itself out. Yeah, I'm not gonna get shiny drowsy. God, how many times do I have to say that? Congrats are probably being texted. Not a single text is about this event. Not a single text is about this event. I don't think. Well, actually, no. Jack texted me. That's about the event. Thanks for being a streamer, kids. Can watch. My boy Brendan. Oh, hey, shout out to Brendan. Of course. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Fell in love with Pokemon. He loves you and Mikey. Hey, well, I absolutely love to hear that. It is... I'm just here to entertain. It's wonderful to hear that he enjoys. It's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Watch from the beginning, 2:30 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, I get some sleep soon, but I really appreciate it. All right, thank you very much. All the love to you. Gibble's a funny little guy, but his favorite food is salsa. There might be something deeper there that I'm missing, but I'm too tired to think critically on that one. Appreciate the 5. I just need a... Wait, shiny? Wait, why is everyone saying shiny? Why is everyone saying shiny? I don't see a shiny. Or is it just like one child spamming shiny drowsy? Dang it, is it just a child spamming shiny? You missed it? What's happening? Uh-oh, do we need to reset things? Alright, chat, we haven't had to do this all stream. You guys have been so good, and it's fallen off a cliff. Everyone, we're doing a frog reset. You type frog into the chat right now. Hey, no, we need this. This is gonna give me some energy. Let's type frog in the chat. Let's reset things. Sometimes the chat, it falls apart and no one's happy. Wanna know what we do like to see? Just a lot of frog, you know? Who doesn't like frogs? Bad people. Bad people don't like frogs. We're gonna do that. We're gonna reset the chat. It's gonna get back to normal. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time here. And we're gonna find a shiny Rellor. And then I will no longer be the bug rolling poop up a mountain. I will have the golden shiny luck and everything will be good. I don't know how this Pokemon has evaded me for so long. I guess the second sandwich of just going after this silly bug. I don't know why. I shouldn't have listened to chat. People said you have to get one by the end. And it's like, well, I don't know. It's not working out. I mean, I am in 4th now, which is nice. I am in 4th. So the shiny Rellor would like firmly put me in 4th. I'm starting to get a little distracted. This bug is killing me. Stupid bug. Stinky, stupid bug. Alright. Alright, chat. If that's even your real name. What the heck? What the heck? Yo, where's Mickey? I don't know. Probably, like, hanging out with his girlfriends or, like, having fun with friends. I don't know.
I thought you said, where is Mickey?
What is this?
Well, You make things hard because you don't like it.
Well.
This is just hot water with a lot of and a little bit of lemon.
All right. Is it like gonna burn my tongue hot? Thank you very much, sweetie.
You're welcome.
Mickey, you're on the leaderboard.
I'm having a Shirley Temple.
There you go. That's different than what I'm having. How's Ginger? Can I see Ginger?
So Ginger has been.
Oh, is she snugging? Don't bother her then. Yeah, no, if she's... I don't want to bother her.
She's gotten to snuggle all day. We have both been pretty.
Well, that's fair. I mean, you found a shiny for a world record.
Shiny.
You missed shiny? Where? How did I miss? No! I got distracted by Nikki! No! No!
What did you miss?
Where was it? Oh, no. No, this stupid bug. I hate this bug.
Are you looking for like the hardest possible thing?
No, it's rolling a ball of poop, but then the poop is gold and it's easy to see.
Okay.
No. No, I got distracted. I was thinking about Ginger. Oh, no. Oh, I bet she was. Dang it, man. Did I really fail it? No, chat. We can't get the ref. It's a time-based thing. We don't have time for shenanigans like that. You don't think I missed anything? Oh, okay. Poof. I didn't think I did either. These things are hard to miss. The one thing, chat, that you guys sometimes you grind my gears a little bit. The calls for the ref will be loud and large, but then the people supplying the actual clip will be few and far between. And I don't know how to express to the masses that the only way that the ref would be able to watch a shiny clip to see if I failed one would be if there was a clip to watch that showed the fail. So once you see the shiny that I have missed, that I did not see, it is now on you to clip, to show. Shiny silly cobra? I mean, I didn't even see a silly cobra. What? There wasn't even a silly cobra. No, those were hippowdons. That was a hippowdon and a hippotas. That wasn't a silly cobra, it was these guys. Silly cobra doesn't even spawn here. Am I insane? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. This bug is cursed. I was doing so well, and then I went after this stupid bug again. Maybe this bug is the curse. Man, I don't know who suggested it, but I really just felt they were right. I needed to get the shiny Rellor before this was done. And the worst part about this hunt is now I'm more determined to get a shiny Rellor before this is done. Like it's become a thing that I can't make it happen. I don't know why. But we're at the sunk cost fallacy. You know, time is slipping away, and now I've wasted an hour on this stupid bug. I don't know what to do. If I don't get it in the sandwich, I feel like I should go on to something else, but man, I am feeling the sunk cost fallacy, like really attack me. It won't be sunk cost when you get the golden dung. I mean, you're not wrong. The sandstorm is absolutely beating my booty. Chad, even if I actually missed it, which I'm skeptical I did, who cares? I need to find a new one, right? Like, it's not like one will spawn and that's it. You know, I got to find the next one. Well, and here's the thing, right? In an event like this, it doesn't really matter if I failed it. Because we're doing quantity, baby. It's quantity, not quality. So I just need to go and find a new one. Spending time watching a clip of me failing something while the sandwich keeps running and the clock keeps ticking, that'd be a very bad use of time. If I failed it, I stink. I stink out loud. I stink and I need my eyes checked, but I still need to find a new one. It'd be better if I could find this stupid bug. I can't have the bug that rolls poop up a mountain be the thing that stops me. That's an embarrassing thing to be stuck with. I have to go sleep now, but this was something nice to watch as I'm recovering from heart surgery. I'm pretty sure you said something earlier, Jaco, about that. I really, really appreciate you supporting. More importantly, I really, really hope everything is going as well as it can with your recovery. Rest up. Really hope all is well with you. All the love to you, friend. Where is this shiny stupid bug? Boop, 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 boop. Damn, man. Sing Relor's name, trust. Relor! 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 I mean, I trusted. That was a few different ways to sing it. It didn't work, chat. I think you fooled me. Well, let me say something. Well, there is one other thing I could do, chat. Chat, do you think I should? No, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Trust. If I don't get it here, I know what I need to do. It's not Frigibax. It's not Frigibax. I gift onto you $5 of shiny bug luck. Also, I've only recently found you, but honestly enjoy your energy and general positivity. Keep doing you. Hey, I really appreciate that. I hope you keep enjoying things. I mean, this has definitely been a slower year for Pokemon content, so hopefully it gets even more exciting as we get more and more. Wow, Absol found another full odd shiny. That's crazy. That is absolutely incredible. I just wanted to say I really appreciated you having live tonight. Wife and daughter are out of town tonight, and the house is getting a little lonely. Hey, well, I am actually so happy to hear I was able to give a little company. You know, my fiance did. I mean, there was 4 years of med school, but you know, I got to see her a lot more. But 3 years in residency, and I just did not get to see her, like, just for the majority of those 3 years, and that was really tough. You know, that was really difficult. So if I'm able to, you know, hey, well, you're a bit lonely, people are out of town, keep you company, that, I'm really happy to hear that, because it's just one of those things, you know, like, you're used to having people around, you're used to making plans with a group of people, and then, you know, people are gone. You haven't, like, made plans to, you know, to do something with that. And a Friday night when you're alone in that situation can be really difficult, like really especially difficult, at least I found. So I very glad to give you some company, like very truly. All right, let's make one more bug sandwich. We're gonna do it to it, chat. We're going to get this stupid thing. We're going to get it. Who is better, shiny Garchomp or Gengar? Probably Gengar. I need to like not talk as much. But the need to incessantly talk is killing me. I'm also definitely going to need to get the old recipes. I'm almost out of salty Herba Mystica. Is Michael participating in this? He already did participate. He was hunting on stream with me, and he went off to do other things. But he found 5 shinies. Same with Wolfie. Why you always throw the rice away? Because that's what works for the sandwich. I have a wrestling tournament tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, man. Goob luck. Bum bum ba da na 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 na. Did Nokimon participate? I mean, I'm pretty sure Nokimon is participating. I mean, the thing is that's tough is I don't know like when everyone who's a part of it jumped online. You know, I don't know if everyone, like some people are streaming, some people are just recording. I'm just not entirely sure, you know? Everyone's doing something different for the event. And I'm just so focused on my own thing that it's tough to always be on top of what everyone's doing. So I'm not sure. Ugh. Alright, Poop Bug and Evolved Poop Bug. I am getting a lot sleepier than I thought I would get at this point. God, I can never tell if Blitzel is shiny or not. But chat, for everyone asking about the record, everything you need to know is on screen. And if you are confused by what's on screen, I'm actually unsure if I could like clear that up. Do not overthink it. The number that keeps going up is our count. The other one is the old record. Would you ever make Pokemon Go content? At this point in Pokemon Go's lifespan, probably not. I mean, the thing is also like Pokemon Go fans are very different than regular Pokemon fans. Like most Pokemon Go fans do not care about the main games. So if I made content for Pokemon Go, I am more likely to attract fans that wouldn't watch my other videos than I am, you know, to get like, I guess any of you guys that are here. So it is also like expensive to get all that equipment together, like to get like the right like setup, or you need to have like a cameraman. And I just don't like filming in public, man. I really feel so uncomfortable filming in public. That's just not me. I like doing YouTube videos. I do not like having all eyes on me. It's very different to do what I do than to like have a bunch of strangers be like, who is that dude? And what is going on? I don't like that. I don't want that at all. I will leave that to other people. Yeah, that's just not me. No. Yeah, I mean, filming in public, like anything could go wrong at any point. People act up when they see a camera, right? I don't want any part of that. Here's the thing, right? Like, when it comes to me, I'm actually like, I'm a pretty quiet person. Like I'm quiet. I like really think a lot. I can get pretty anxious. The side of me that comes out like on stream and in videos is when I feel my most comfortable. Like this is me around my family, around my, you know, my best friends. Like me on like the basketball court, like, and me here when I feel like most comfortable in my own skin. So, you know, while like I'd like to think I do a good job in these spots. You put me like an IRL streaming and shove a camera in my face, you are gonna get a very different version of me. But if there's shinies to be found, I'm gonna find them. We finally got this stupid thing. Let's go. Bang, bang. There we freaking go, dude. There we go. Man. Let's freaking go. The drought is over. The curse of the poop bug is over. Now we can go and grab some other things. The question is just, what do we want to grab next? Did I fail a shiny Blitzel? No idea. They are so hard to see. So hard to see. All right, but that should be 31. There we go. And with 31, we should be officially in 4th place. No ties, just 4th place, which is cool. Now the question is, what bug do we want to isolate next? There's lots. Tarantula. Joltik is kind of interesting. I don't know. What do we want to go for? Ooh, what do we wanna go for? Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Ooh. Dewpider is actually kind of interesting. The coastal biome? No, crap. Where's the, is it this thing? I think it's this thing. I don't know, let's see. I love your videos. Hey, I appreciate it, Annie. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Oh my gosh. Wait, no way. Is there someone here who remembers my Pokemon Tower Defense playthroughs? There's no way. Wait, there's no way. No way. What? No way. How many of you guys... What do you mean? How many... There's no way there's that many people that remember those. Really? Dude, that's crazy to me. Wow. You know, that's crazy. I have a really bad habit. Like, I'm pretty harsh on myself, or hard on myself, or harsh to myself. I don't know. English, tough language. It's like I kind of look back on a lot of my old content. I'm just like, ah, it isn't that good. It doesn't stand up to the test of time, and I kind of write it off. And I think with that, I really write off the fact that like anyone would still be around that watched that content. And it really kind of throws me off to hear like, wow, people watch that. Because I remember the Pokemon Tower Defense stuff really did do well. It was like the first thing I ever did that blew up. I really love Pokemon Tower Defense. I would love to find a way. Do I remember the team lock? Buddy, do I remember the team lock? I love the team lock. I am still trying to find a way to make the team lock work. Man, no, that's really cool. I love Pokemon Tower Defense. Me and Tyler talk every once in a while about Pokemon Tower Defense. The tough thing is like at the end of the day, is like not fun as it may be for you guys. Like, you know, this whole YouTube thing, it's turned into something a little bit bigger, right? Like there's, you know, I got to make sure that the bills still get paid for me, but there's also a team, you know, there's like, I have a whole team behind me. And for that reason, I got to be careful with the videos I make. And while like, I really want to make Pokemon Tower Defense videos at some point, I need to make sure if I make the video, I'm confident that like a lot of people will actually want to watch it, right? Like if I'm going to make that video instead of making, I don't know, I guess a different idea that I know a lot of people enjoy, like, hey, what's the twist? Why is this going to be special? And that's just, sometimes you got to think through those things. And I worry that Pokemon Tower Defense is too niche these days. But I don't know, maybe like one video, like one entire video on the entirety of Pokemon Tower Defense would be, like maybe that would be something special. The team lock is tough because I'd have to convince 3 people to record an entire series with me. And then have like all of that just be on my channel. And that can be difficult to get creators to do that. So, I don't know. I've thought about team lock. The thing that I'm thinking about the most for next year is I won't reveal any details on it because I don't have anything solidified. What I want to do most next year is I want to create a game show still within Pokemon, but something that's separate from the JMC. I think I would probably be more of the host and like, you know, actually competing within it, but I really want to make a game show. When it comes to the JMC, like I come up with most of the ideas. I always have, like coming up with these kind of like creative, like game ideas and, you know, how is it like, you know, it would make things a lot easier if, you know, videos could be rigged to make it so it's the most exciting outcome, but you can't do that. You know, how do you come up with an idea that is most likely to still be close and exciting by the end? You know, like how is this idea still going to be entertaining to watch? Like, how do you, like, ideally, how is someone not going to win 20-2? Because that's not a fun video. But how do you do that without, like, manipulating things? And, like, that stuff is so interesting, and, you know, I try to figure that out. You know, I really love watching Survivor, and when they do their challenges, they spend a lot of time really making sure, like, okay, you know, how do we make sure someone does not win so quickly that it, like, or so, like, it's, like, such a blowout that it's boring to watch. And there's a lot of skill to coming up with those ideas and making it still entertaining, and the rules, and this, that, and the other, so, I don't know. That's something I'm really hopeful to try for next year, but we'll see. That would be a big endeavor. And there's a lot of questions to it. What do we get here? 1,400. I would not say something akin to Jack's last to leave. I wouldn't say that. Like, me and Jack talk, and like I actually got Jack into Survivor. So I know he's definitely been inspired a little bit by Survivor with Last to Leave. But the thing with Last to Leave is Last to Leave has a built-in mechanic where like you're trying to like last, like you do not want to leave the call, and there's already like a time and kind of like sleep and like you know, boredom, exhaustion element that like you may drop before someone else. So it is like that is a really awesome series, but it's a different kind of show than I would like to make. Like with Survivor, I really love the strategy, and like someone is voted out at the end of every episode, and like it's that's something that I find really, really fascinating, where, you know, with like Survivor, almost no one ever quits, right? Like that's not a part of the experience. Like everyone wants to be there, and leaving is such a negative thing. Last Leave is such a like a very cool endurance thing with or endurance challenge with like a lot of cool challenges and twists within it. And I think it is a very, very awesome concept, a little bit different than what I'm thinking about overall. But I don't think it would be a quiz show. I think it would be like a more fleshed out like JMC. Like I want there to be some social strategy. Ideally, I'm not sure exactly how I would bring that into it. But like the kind of idea I was thinking, like very generally, is like, let's say there were 7 contestants. Let's say the first episode, it would be like, hey, Shiny! Wow, that was harder to see than I thought. Hey, you, not you, little guy. Hey, there it is. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Yippee! Yahoo! Yippee-yaha! Oh, I need to figure out where I'm going next before I continue with my thought. Oh, maybe charge a bug? I don't know. We could go to Chargestone Caves for the Galvantula. Those could be tough. Surskit. I don't know. Is this the cave? Yeah, it is. Nice. Did we double the record? We did double the record. Let's, wait, no, we didn't. Did we not? I don't know. I don't know why I listened. All right, what am I, okay, never mind. What I was going to say is like, I think this is how I'm thinking the beginning of the show could go. Like the first episode would be a round-based competition where every round someone is safe. Like whoever wins that round is safe, and like they're taken out of the competition. And eventually there's 2 people fighting it out, and whoever loses is out of the show. But then the next episode, it would be, you know, 6 people. So maybe then the competition is a team-based challenge where there are two, teams like randomly put together, and the losing team has to then do like a, one final challenge, and whoever loses that is kicked out. So kind of like mix it between, okay, there's like solo challenges, then there's team challenges. But I think even with that, it is missing. I feel like it's missing an element. Like I really like with Survivor, there's the whole, you're voting with people, like, you got to figure out, like you have to figure out relationships and, who's going to stick with you and alliances, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the show, the people you voted out have to vote for you. And I feel like it's just such a fascinating premise. So, if I came up with a game show, I'd like there to be some social element, I don't think I just want it to be competitions, but if I can't figure that out, I would still like to try something. So I don't want perfection to be the enemy of good, or whatever that saying is. I don't think I can find a shiny Joltik. This feels evil. Let's go elsewhere. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. How far do you think you do? I have no idea. When I was younger, when it came to Survivor, I thought I might do well. But like at this point in Survivor, like if you show that you are good at Survivor, you will get voted out of Survivor because people are too good at Survivor to let people that are showing they're good at Survivor to make it far. So I don't know anymore. Like I don't actually know. Where the heck is Nimble? Where does this thing spawn? Oh god, I have no idea. Oh god. Oh, here? Okay, here. Nice. But who am I liking this season? This season's really good because the casting is phenomenal. I really like this season a lot. I mean, who is my favorite this season right now? I mean, I really like Soul. I really like Soul. I don't know. I'm too tired. I'm like, you guys know. If you know Survivor, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's Soul. I don't know. Soul. My brain's not working well, I don't know if I even like Andy, but he's fantastic television. So I'm really intrigued of everything going on there. Rachel's been pretty, like she's popped in a pretty good way. Teeny just is a very easy person to root for. I don't know, man. The whole cast is really great. Like Kyle's been super fun just in general. Kyle's like a very easy human to root for, even though it doesn't really seem like there's much of a chance he could win. You've known Andy for years? Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. That is super, super cool. Damn. Shout out to him. It's very funny. Like, I guess, like, I don't know, with YouTube, I have some amount of like niche celebrity built up in the same way a Survivor player has a niche amount of celebrity. But like to me, there's just something like so different, like a Survivor, and it's just because I'm a huge fan of the show, where it's like, oh my god, you know Andy? That's crazy. We got like Brando is in this event. I find that unbelievably cool. He's also seems like a very wonderful guy. It's a wombo combo of like very cool for me personally and very awesome guy. I don't think I'm gonna see the stupid bug, chat. I don't know why why are the bugs tiny? Why am I looking for the tiny bugs? What's my opinion on the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, chat? Does anyone have an opinion outside of like, yeah, that was that was boring. They got a bag. Hey, what's going on, Brando? Me? Oh, you're too kind. See, you call someone a kind guy one time, and then they just start throwing kindness back at you, proving your point. Look at him, this guy. Just found a shiny my cargo while looking for a Bingus the Parisian. I forgot about that. Shout out to you. That's awesome. Ugh. You can go for Vespiquen. Ooh, Vespiquen. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kind of cooking. Wait a minute. Do I actually know what you're talking about? Do I know? Do I know? Do I know? Been loving my content since 2018. What was I doing in 2018? Was I still doing Draft League back then? And you'd have to remind me, what was I up to in 2018, man? 2 years before COVID. Yeah, what was I doing? Chad, I've been making Pokemon content for too long. Man, like, it is hard to remember everything going on. It's weird to do an event like this. I absolutely love it because I get to meet like all of the creators within the space. But like every single creator I came up with and watched is just so long gone. And it can be jarring at times. Yeah, there are a lot of names to keep track of. Perhaps breathing. All right, Chad. All right. All right. Why did I think that Vespiquen would be here easily? Is there like a specific little patch here? Wait a minute. Ooh, wait, that's how often these guys spawn? Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found you when you had like 300, wait, 300, like on this channel, 300 subscribers, or like my first channel when I was in high school, 300, because there was a very different 300 subscribers. Very different. Very different. What the heck does Shiny Pavilion look like? Who else made good television on this season Survivor? Rome? Yeah, someone that can make like really, really good content pre-merge. I feel like, unfortunately, they can be, in some points forgotten like as time really goes on. But man, like a really good season is made by where I guess some of the best seasons are made by a really good pre-merge. Usually the merge is going to be good, right? Like it's going to get more exciting 9 times out of 10. But a season where it's strong the entire time. Rome, he brought a lot. He brought a lot of stuff. And I appreciate it. What's Survivor on? I don't know, man. That's, boy howdy. Man, I just got YouTube TV and click the Survivor button. I've got YouTube TV for sports and then Survivor. And you know what? It's, when I throw the TV on Wednesday, it knows. It's like, all right, you know where to go. The best part about a stream that goes this late is at some point, I'm just like, yes, let me talk about my interests. Let's go. We will hemorrhage viewers. I do not care. Let's start talking sports or Survivor, baby. Let's go. Niche things within a Pokemon stream. It's my time to shine. Let's go. Did I ever imagine myself becoming a PokeTuber? I became a PokeTuber before the term PokeTuber was a thing. So, no, but it was just a different world, man. I don't know. I always loved Pokemon. It was the one game that I never got tired of playing. And like a certain point, I just really wanted to, like, I wasn't gonna, go around like high school telling everyone I still played Pokemon and trying to find out what kids within high school still play Pokemon. I didn't want to get bullied for that. That seemed not fun. And finding a community online was really, really wonderful. So I kind of just fell into this. Found a community, and then here I am. Here I am. Long time later. I'm just moving around, and I do not know if it is the greatest strategy. Do you think the Chiefs will be? I do not think the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl this year. I do not think they are good enough. I don't think so. I don't think this team is. I just don't think it's the same team. I mean, well, no, like if the Chiefs won against the Lions, I think they're getting destroyed. I think it just, you know, obviously depends who's coming out of the NFC. But even then, I don't know if I would expect them to come out of the AFC. I think they were a pretty fraudulent undefeated team. Mr. Shiny, you know what? Honestly, probably. I'm hanging on by a thread. I am hanging on by a thread. It's finally fun being a Lions fan after so many years of misery. I am very happy for you. I think one of the really fun things I've noticed, there's like a big like crossover between like Bucks and Lions fans, where the fan base is like, I get it. Like, no, I get you. No, I understand. Like every Bucks fan I know absolutely wants the Lions to win. And like a lot of Lions fans I've met have been very complimentary of the Bucks, because two franchises have been horrible. Like the national media always overlooks them, and then recently they've built up really good teams with really good drafting, but those players still get underrated constantly. I think it'd be frustrating. How about them Steelers? I don't know, man. How about them Mike Tomlins? The GOAT. That man will never coach a bad team. I don't think the Steelers are good at all. Like I just think Mike Tomlin is incapable of coaching a team that does not have a winning record. And obviously it is not only him. I don't care. I will give him 75% of the credit, and then TJ Watt 25% of the credit. I'm a Bears fan, you know, no happiness. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Your parents are they're mean people for making you a Bears fan. And if you picked them on your own, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I picked the Bucks because I liked Pirates as a kid. And that was a good, then horrible, then good investment, so. You're a Panthers fan? Help? Hey man, you had Cam Newton. That was the peak. You should jump ship. I don't see it getting better anytime soon. Chat, I feel like I maxed out what I could do with Bug. I need to figure out what type I want to do next. Oh gosh, chat, we can't just go through like every... You know, it was a little bit easier when we were talking Survivor, and there were like 5 people in the chat who understood Survivor, and one of the 5 was someone who was on the show Survivor. It was easier to get to everyone's comments. Instead of a bunch of really sad fans of horrible teams being like, yeah, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't think we've done electric. We do a little electric sandwich as a treat. I don't see why not. Your uncle's on Survivor? Who was your uncle? Just tell me the name. Well, I guess you don't need to dox yourself. Damn it. Yeah, that's smart. Don't reveal your last name on the internet. But I'm curious. But curiosity did kill the cat. But then cats do have 9 lives, so I feel like in this situation, we could kill off one of my lives. I'm intrigued. You could also lie to me. I don't know. Dude, just say like, yeah, no, my uncle, Boston Rob. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. That's insane. I don't know. Man, say whatever. What am I gonna know? What are your feelings about last season's ending? I'm still heartbroken. Man, I will say, I'm honestly, like, I'm a pretty big Survivor apologist. Like, I just love Survivor a lot. There's not a lot of things that'll, like, really, like, I'll criticize, but it's like, yeah, I try to take it for what it is and enjoy it, but going from, like, season themes to numbers has muddied my brain where my recall is so bad. It's gotten really, really bad. And I'm sleepy. Oh, actually, that's what you're talking about, 45. I was like shocked. I don't think I cared that much. Yeah, I mean, I think like at this point, looking back, it's kind of funny. I don't know, like some people get really upset about like quote unquote like bitter juries and all of that. Like, hey man, that is unfortunately why the show is amazing. People are people, man. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. You don't got robots on the island making the most optimal move and then voting for who deserved it off of, I don't know, some unwritten rules. Sometimes they get really upset. They vote off that. But also that season was like, how many people went home with an idol in their pocket? Like, it was just such a wild ending that it was just kind of like, by then, like, what happened? How did we get here? I appreciate the time. Thank you so much. You didn't even say anything with that. That's just for the love of the game, baby. Thank you. The inspo for Lily the Blossom is watching. Hey, can you say hi? Yes. Hello, Lily. All the love to you guys. I appreciate it. Totally meant to put a message. See, now I've seen your message saying you totally meant to put one. But there still wasn't a message. I'm gonna miss your next message. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bed at midnight, chat. It's that's the move. That's the schmove here. For every shiny rotom form? That seems not fun. Alright, chat, let's go electric. My biggest goal is I want to be able to go to bed and wake up and not have really lost my spot. I'm at 32 right now. There's a pretty good cushion between me and like anyone else, but I don't want to wake up and be in like 20th place. That would be devastating. Does it actually matter? No. Do I still care? A ton. Oh, I care. It absolutely, the pride of it. I saw Purple Cliff doing something like this. Is it like a challenge or something? Yes. I have gathered a bunch of people in the Pokemon community to see if we can beat the world record for most shiny Pokemon found in 24 hours. Turns out we can very easily with half the people the last event had. And we are still going. So we have beaten the record. But the goal is to set a record that will not be easily beaten, right? Like, you don't want to set a record and then immediately have a different group come in and beat you before you even get your little plaque from, you know, Guinness. That would be brutal. That would be so devastating. Do I think we'll get a 2,000? No, I don't think so. Because, like, we already beat the record, so I assume most people are going to go to bed and not wake up in the morning and shiny hunt, which, like, I understand. And realistically, I kind of hope people wake up and go and do something more fun. Like, I'm so appreciative that people do this, and are a part of these events, and really make these events super special. But, you know, I don't want to take up too much of people's time. I don't want to take away from their Saturdays. I know a lot of people like want us to do these on the full weekend, but it's like, I don't. Content creation is a job I absolutely love, but man, people do not have healthy habits with this. And there are some people where their life Monday through Sunday is content creation. And I do not want to be the person that is like, hey, Saturday from 12 to Sunday at 12, shiny hunting in this event. Let's do it. You want to do that on your own time? Awesome. But hey, I'm hopeful a lot of people wake up tomorrow and go do something fun. So we might be capping out at like, let's say 1,600. People are going to go to bed, as they should. And, you know, that's going to hurt the numbers. And then I think tomorrow, there'll still be people hunting, but I think it'll be like maybe half of what it is now. So I think we'll still get a decent amount. And like, I think some people will wake up and, you know, feel compelled to really go crazy for a few hours. We'll see. We will see. What happened? Hey, 1,100. Let's go. I don't know how that snuck up on me as I'm talking about the amount of shinies. But, oh, that's amazing. How much do I expect to get? Well, my stretch goal was 100, and that has turned out to be a really stupid stretch goal. But what I said, I think early in the stream, the minimum I want to get is 50. Oh. I have not gotten an Amber Alert in a while. That's not fun. The minimum 50. The number I'd be really happy with would be 75, and the stretch goal for me is 100. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna get at least 50. But it definitely starts with getting an orb real quick. Can you tell me something? Well, chat. I mean, you can't just throw that. Just tell me. Because what if I miss your next message? Like, I was saying nice things about Brando, and then he popped in and said something back. But what if I had missed that? That would have been devastating, chat. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna see every message. You gotta. Don't ask me if you can ask something. Just ask, and hopefully I see it. How's my day going? Quite well. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. The Voltorbs do seem to be going boom. Yes. They do seem to be going boom, which I'm not the biggest fan of, I'll be honest. It seems a little dicey for the boy. But I could also just picnic. Oh, shinies don't? Oh! Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, nice. I don't know. I'm not well versed in shiny Voltorb. Alright, I'll take your word for it. If a blue Voltorb goes boom, I will be so upset. Any advice for someone trying to start a channel? Start it. Just go for it. Took me like 10 years to really find success, man. This is content creation is not like not everyone's cut out for it, and when you start, you're not going to be that good at it, and no one's going to be watching because you're just starting, and you got to start somewhere. So just start and just go for it. Make content, see if you enjoy it, and then if you enjoy it, try to improve, work on it, you know, keep learning and building. Just go for it. The best advice is truly just go for it. Like, really, just go for it. I know one thing, like, I've heard Ludwig throw out there will be like, you know, like go for it. And if you're not making content that like you want your friends or you'd be comfortable with your friends or family watching, then hey, you know, maybe this isn't for you. And even that, I think I kind of push back on that. Like, you're not always going to be comfortable sharing, you know, your art and creativity with people. And I think that's completely fine. I think it's fine to start in a place where you just go for it. And it's this small little thing that you're trying. And maybe it doesn't work out. And maybe you find out like, you know, hey, this actually wasn't something that was really for me. Or hey, maybe you start doing Pokemon stuff and then you realize, wow, I'd be way better suited doing, you know, this completely different game or avenue, whatever it may be. You just gotta try. You just gotta start. Did I miss I feel like I missed a super chat. It's been amazing seeing these events grow. It's great to watch your creativity and attitude being appreciated by the audience and other PokeTubers. Hey, I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's, yeah, I feel very blessed to do these events. I think it's really cool. it was really odd for a while where I was so deep within the Pokemon community for years. And then, you know, like COVID happened and I felt like I was very, you know, like just personally isolated from a lot of people. And I think that kind of like personal isolation, like in like more of the real world, I kind of think bled into like content. And I don't know. I didn't talk to as many people in the content sphere and my stuff ended up blowing up. And I think by the end of that, I wasn't as connected with the community. And it just kind of felt like there was this barrier that was created. And there was a lot of, I don't know, people's perception of me was very changed as, I guess, you know, bigger number, it changes things for better in a lot of ways and for worse in some, probably less, to be fair. But these events have really bridged the gap in a lot of ways and it's been really wonderful. And it just makes me really happy. My bad, I meant to say no sleep till Brooklyn, or at least no sleep till 2000. Hey, I appreciate the 5. Appreciate the second super chat to get the message across. All the love to you. And you guys are really being kind. I appreciate it. Thank you all for all the super chats. Like really, I really do appreciate it. And I know I've definitely missed a few today. But I really appreciate the support. There's no need to ever support monetarily, like truly never a need. And if you do and want to, it is greatly appreciated. This is a wild amount already. Congrats to everyone. I've been at work, but sending love. Hey, well, I hope work's going as well as work can. And hopefully at some point you're able to tune in, even if it's the VOD after the fact. Hope you're having a great time. I have a question. I have a YouTube channel. I just don't like recording myself because of my stage frights. So that is a tough one to overcome if you want to make YouTube content and be camera facing. But there's a lot of people who don't do that. There's someone who like was a fan of mine and did like Draft League stuff and eventually I think started making like compilations of like Minecraft moments. I think their channel blew up to have like way more subscribers than mine. I met them at Vid Summit. They had like, yeah, they were at like a private party I got invited to. They had like 3 million subscribers. I'm pretty sure they're not on camera at all. They used to do Pokemon and they ended up making compilations, I think. Like really impressive, really good. There's a lot of different things that you can do where you don't have to show yourself on camera. You know, a lot of the videos like Mikey and Wolfie make, you know, I'm pretty sure they still show themselves on camera a decent amount, but you could really do those videos without showing yourself on camera, you know, as long as you can read from a script. So I would say if you really, you know, love YouTube and feel, you know, the creative like urge, you know, or drive, I should say, I don't know. You want to make videos. There are ways to do that may not be as uncomfortable. Yeah, Nokimon doesn't show himself. Yeah, I have no idea what Nokimon looks like. But they have incredible videos. That is not a prerequisite. I don't know how I feel about this Voltorb fella. I do not know how to feel about this guy. This feels like a personal attack. I kind of need you. I kind of need you to stay where I want to be. If I win JMC World Tour, you're going to write a song in my honor. I mean, I see the vision. I see the vision. Hey, John, me and my fiance love your content. Keep up the good work. All the shiny luck to you. I appreciate it. You don't look a day over 29. You stop it, you. You stop it, you. I teach literacy classes for a public university, and AI is making things that much harder. It seems like an easy solution, and it causes more deep-seated issues. I've thought every once in a while about AI and like just education in general, and it's. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Now, all this to say, there are definitely fantastic use cases for AI. It's just like once the genie's out of the bottle, you know, it's out of the bottle. And there's a lot to it. I literally never understood the fascination. So, I mean, I have a lot of thoughts. Oh, I think that's such an interesting conversation that we could go on about for hours, and I'm sure it's probably getting boring for some. But it's like pushing technology forward. There's a lot of really interesting use cases with it. It can definitely, I'm not someone who's used AI for like much of anything. So I'm not using it, even though, I mean, maybe it could make some processes I have easier, who knows? But I know there's a lot of fantastic things within it, and, you know, creating new things is important, this, that, and the other. But I actually do think, like, some of it is, I do think there's a lot of people very jealous of, like, creatives in some of these creative positions. Like, I think people kind of look, like, some people look at art and get very jealous and, like, crappy about it. And, I mean, realistically, I'm sure almost anyone in the world could really practice painting, drawing, like, whatever it may be, you know, graphic design, and get better. But a lot of people don't want to do that. And some people get, you know, kind of spiteful and inability to like just type something in. And all of a sudden, without putting any work in, you are that artist. That's you now. You do that. Some people really like that. So I think that stuff, like I kind of get that in a sense, but it's tough. But we've talked too much about it. It's not that fun. What's more fun is Shiny Voltorb, baby! Shiny Voltorb! Woo! Shiny Voltorb! Hey, look at us go! Woo! Shiny Voltorb! Hey, Shiny Voltorb! Woohoo! Shiny Voltorb! Yippee! We's did it. We done did it, chat. And now we can go after. We could go after Sandy Shocks. Actually, let's go after Sandy Shocks. Why not? That is funny, Pixel Soda. I guess, I mean, this is the part where streaming is very interesting. You know, for me, I spend a lot of time thinking, like deeply thinking, like kind of to myself. And I love to have a longer, deeper conversation on things. Like that is something I really enjoy. When trying to entertain thousands of people at one time, finding different colored shiny Pokemon, oftentimes it is a lot easier and more enjoyable for the masses to kind of just spout whatever's coming to mind, and I'm more focused on like the shiny and the stuff in front of me. But when like the exhaustion hits and things slow down and someone throws out an interesting topic, I don't know, I'd much rather kind of like dive into that for 20, 30 minutes. But I think one of the weird things with that is like live in the moment, I love everything about that. You know, I think it's like a really nice time to talk through things and like kind of dive into something. But it can actually feel like very, I think it's like, more of the anxiety, like the deep anxiety I have of like, oh no, you know, I've like been a little bit more open with thoughts and like, you know, man, how is this going to look like off, like in like a VOD format as people are picking it apart? Took more of like a, you know, a deeper stance on something. Like it's very easy to overthink that, you know. It's very interesting, and that can definitely like eat at me a little bit more. It's very easy. It's a lot easier to just be excited and trying to make fun, silly, shiny hunting content than to open up and express your frustrations about AI. What's my best opinion, or in my best opinion, the best way to get Herba Mystica? Find a raid of someone who is getting multiple Herba Mystica at a point. Like sometimes there are people that will host raids and then like quit, so that the other 3 people that joined can get Herba Mystica. Like I was able to do that through one of the mods here. I think there are some people that host streams of that, but I do think some of them may just be bots where it's a little bit dicey. So if that's the case, I can't in good conscience recommend that. But you just kind of have to get lucky and find someone who's is willing to help you out. And honestly, it's easier for someone like me to find that person than it would be for you when it's like a singular person. So it can be tough. So could be worth looking into those streams, but hey, could be a little dicey. I'm not sure. You don't have online? Well, that's not going to work. You should tell the cheese. Chat, what are we... Have we gone into nonsense and tomfoolery? How is it possible that we doubled the record in half the time? We also did it with less than, or with half the people. Jeez, words are tough. I mean, there's like a pretty easy answer of how, but I'd rather just say we're awesome. I think we're just awesome. Am I allowed to take bathroom breaks? Well, I am the one running this event, so I think I'm kind of allowed to, you know, I can just kind of do whatever if I really wanted to. So yes, I will allow myself to take bathroom breaks. But also, if I don't know if there is anything in this world of like bathroom breaks being not allowed that is like legal. That bad. That very bad. that bad. Ba ba ba. Have I ever met a subscriber IRL? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's just been a few times been recognized. I think actually, like a lot of times I'm recognized through my voice. A lot of people do not recognize me right away because I am taller than I think people expect me to be. And I'm like a pretty regular looking white dude. So I think that's fair. You know, I don't like have anything that like stands out in a crazy way. So my voice is very distinct. You know, I've had a lot of people tell me I have a voice that would be great for radio. And it's like, well, radio may not be the thing of the future, but this thing called YouTube, there's a lot of people that will listen to my silly musings there. But yeah, I'm tall. I was, you know, like, I don't even know if I dress the way people would expect. Like, I was really big into basketball and like travel ball growing up. So like I've always really loved basketball shoes and like Jordans and like Dunks. So I don't know. I do not know if what people are picturing of me is what they would expect. Like a 6'3" dude and you know, walking around in like Jordan 5s and essential sweatshirt. Like, don't know if that is exactly what people are thinking is like the silly PokeTuber. But that be me. And I always find it interesting that people don't expect me to be tall. But it makes sense. But for me, like, I've always been very tall for my age. Like, since I was, I don't know, like a baby. So, like, that's, like, the one constant in my life. So it's kind of interesting to have, like, a million people be like, yeah, no, that dude, he's giving me, like, 5'8" energy. And it's like, well, I guess. I don't know. What am I going to do with that? Do I sit in a chair when I play? Yeah. I mean, I think my camera angle, for whatever reason, makes me look short. I'm not really good with the technological side of this. I don't know anything about lighting and cameras. I'm just happy this stuff works. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I thought I responded to your super chat, Bloggo. Could be wrong. Sorry about that. What would you improve about Voltorb Shiny? I don't know if I would improve anything about Voltorb Shiny. I think it's like a pretty solid shiny. I really like Alolan. Is Alolan? I like Hisuian Voltorb Shiny more, honestly. But, I don't think I would change it. What's my favorite shiny? Rayquaza. You and your friend want to make a channel? Should we try it? Absolutely. Yeah. That's how I got started. Go for it. Who's my favorite basketball player? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's lame, but it's gonna be LeBron. You know, I'm 29. That dude's been in the league for like as long as I've been watching basketball. He's so good. I've had a blast appreciating greatness. It's been, I don't know if I'll ever see another LeBron. Like, the fact that he's this good, this old, is special. Absolutely special. LeBron James. LeBron James. How does it feel being taller than people? I'm not gonna lie to you, it's awesome. 0 downsides. I don't know if that's what you want to hear. And I'm sorry if you're genuinely asking my thoughts. Big fan. I'm gonna be honest. But it's all I know. So hey, maybe it would be way better not to be tall. But I'm all in. I have named 0 Pokemon thus far. I'm naming this LeBron James. That's just how this is gonna go. Sometimes you just have to, you know. Sometimes you just need to name a Pokemon LeBron James because you only have an hour left of shiny hunting tonight and you need to lock in. You know? We got the GOAT on the squad and we're good to go. We gotta lock in. So that should put us at, is that 34 or was that 35? No, I think 34 is right. That's pretty good, chat. We're kind of dominating. We're kind of going crazy. Oh, I thought that was a pink one. That would be crazy. That would have been cool. Alistair, you forgot? No, I didn't. I named something Alistair like a long time ago. Am I still in the top 10? Oh yeah. I am number 4. I don't think I'm going to get past 4 because I don't, like, I'd have to really ruin a sleep schedule for that, but yeah. Can I hunt for Dratini? We'll see. Oh, you said you hadn't nicknamed any Pokemon. Oh, good call. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good call. Forgot about that. My bad. I mean, not that it really matters, but my bad. All right, chat. What are we going for at the end? I only got so much time. I'm kind of feeling flying. What are we thinking about flying? Do I like the idea of flying? I don't know. Bug. Nah, Sandy Gas bummed me out. Oh, sorry. I'm not going for Sky. I'm sorry. I'm not. I can't do 30 minutes of Team Sky comments. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Can't do it. Love you guys to death. Can't do it. Oh, I can't do that. Love you, Mikey. Nope, not doing it. Oh, that'd be so annoying. I'm too tired. I wouldn't be able to hide my annoyance. Hide. And I don't want people thinking I'm annoyed with Mikey. No world where that ends well for me. Actually, let's do I like the idea of let's do grass. Yeah, let's do grass. Let's do it. Let's get an execute. Let's get an execute, then an executor. Then maybe like a Cacnea, maybe a Lotad. I like this. This feels like a vibe. Oh, Bulbasaur? Maybe. We'll see. I really appreciate that, Pika Master. You're too kind. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Have you caught any up dog? You trying to get me with up dog? Dude, what's up dog? Oh man. That's funny. That is funny. Have we beaten the record yet? Yes, sir. Oh, oops. Salty, sour, salty, sour, salty, sour. Boom. You know, I kind of wish I had the energy right now to join a call, because I sometimes feel bad being a little bit more like isolated while everyone is talking and having a blast. I'm just chilling on my own. But I'm too tired for that. I'm too tired for all those conversations. I'm a sleepy fella. You have my 6-year-old Brendan determined to stream, thinking of setting up a channel where we play through the gens. Thoughts on streaming or live vids? I would say video. I would suggest to anyone video. I just feel so much more comfortable. Did I make... I made water. How did I make water? Oh, I missed olive oil. Dang it. Dang it, man. I dumped the rice. Dang it. Oh, God. I could go for the souble. Oh, no. Froky it is. Oh, man. Dang, I really hope this doesn't... You know what? Whatever. We're going to do our thing. But I would always suggest videos over streaming to start. Because, like, streaming, it's just, I don't know. There's no redos, right? If I, in my next sentence, just say something absolutely heinous, there is nothing I can do to get rid of that. That's just now something I've done that's on the internet. With video, it's a lot more controlled, and you know, you can redo things if you don't feel comfortable putting it out. You don't have to. I just think it's something that's a lot better to start for, like, any creator, really. It's something I just feel a lot more comfortable with. So it's definitely what I would suggest for you guys. And then it also allows as well that the recording time can be more special time for you guys. You know, it's like you're sharing it with each other and then sharing that time with the world, rather than, like, at the same time, you know, like sharing all of that with other people. Like when I record with Mikey, you know, it's not like we're live, you know, like when we stream together, you know, we're sharing that with everybody. When we're recording, it's really just me and him, you know, having fun, being friends, trying to make entertaining content. And then when it's edited down, that is what is shown to everybody. I don't know. I think there is a difference there. Froky is just like a very light shiny, right? It's really nice to see that you and Mikey have a great friendship in and out of videos. I mean, that's why our videos are good, right? Because it's genuine, you know? Like, it's... You know, the chemistry is very real. That's... I really think that's the secret sauce. I think it's really simple. I think there's been people that have tried to copy what we do, and, like... The biggest difference has just been it not being very genuine. And, like... I always kind of find that very fascinating. Like, that part of it being missed. You can't fake chemistry. But we're also not the only people in the world that have chemistry. A lot of people have chemistry. Your older sister's been watching me since I've had like 100 subscribers. That's pretty incredible. Shout out to her. It's like really, really cool. Really. All the love to her. It really means a lot. It's crazy. Oh, I am hitting a wall, chat. I really, really wish I had not messed up and made the water sandwich. I really wish I hadn't done that. But getting a shiny frog will be nice if we can do that. It'd be weird to go through this without a shiny frog. Okay. All right, Froakie. All right, little buddy. If you could just be shiny for me real quick like that would be quite swell. That would be quite swell. Oh, God. Ugh. Any questions of how many shinies have been caught in the record, chat? That is answered on the screen. Don't you overthink the info on there, my friends. Hey, wow, thank you so much for the unbelievably generous donation. Thank you so, so much. That is... Gosh, that is way too kind. Thank you. You're one of my biggest heroes. Wow, your videos have gotten me through some really tough times, and for that, I thank you. Have a good one, man. You know, I'm just a guy being silly, making Pokemon videos. All the love to you. I'm really glad you've enjoyed the videos, and I'm really, really, really touched to hear that I've been able to help you get you through some tough times. You know, the biggest reason I love my job and I love what I do is you know, life's tough. Life's tough for everybody, and you know, sometimes things just suck. You know, I've had a really tough year, and like, there's a lot of things that have happened that can't be fixed. Sometimes things are tough, and you know, some of the most important things are just things to distract you and help you get through the day. You know, put a smile on your face, make you happy, and I really love this job because I know that, you know, even if I'm not aware of like who it may be, I know every day someone has watched my videos and felt better. You know, I've been distracted from whatever's going on and feel better. So hearing that, you know, that has happened and actually made a difference, it really does mean a lot. And I'm really appreciative of that, because it's very difficult to, I think, put all this into perspective. I don't know how to comprehend 1 million. I didn't know how to comprehend 100,000. You know, these numbers are very difficult to fully understand, and I think when that becomes difficult to understand, it can be easy to kind of forget the impact that could be made. It's because it's just kind of hard to comprehend. So all that to say, I really, really appreciate the message, and I'm really glad you like the videos. It's also very cool to hear someone say, you know, that you've rewatched the videos and they're comforting. Like, I know that people rewatch videos. I'm very forward. Like, I'm always thinking, like, what's next? How do I do something better? You know, how do I improve? Like this, like, just new, next, better, improve. You know, like, what I've done can always be better. So let's work on that next thing. So it's really cool to hear that people would go back and rewatch things. I think it's easier to think about people rewatching the JMC because they're like seasons and it's like a show. And I can understand that, but I know there's some of the, oh God, I'm tired. Some of the solo videos that people really enjoy. Come on, Froakie. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Can I give you shiny luck? Chat, what do you think this is? I need the shiny luck. I can't just be giving out shiny luck willy-nilly. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do fear that we have kind of just gotten into a complimentary fest, and while that is very sweet, we could definitely have different conversations than you guys just saying a lot of nice things to me. It's almost too much. It's like, oh boy, what does someone think coming into the stream? Like, what's happening here? Will I ever be at a public event? I don't know. Maybe. I think I would like to do more of that stuff at some point. You know, I guess here's the thing, right? My fiance was in residency for 3 years, and for those 3 years, she would work like, 26, 27 days a month. And I just didn't really want to... I didn't want to travel much and make her life more difficult. I didn't want to, So I didn't really travel to events or anything like that for work, just because, I mean, I know I wanted to help with the house and she was struggling. We have the dog. But now that like she has a lot more time, I'd like to do more of that stuff, whether she's able to come or not, or it's just me going, but it'd be tough to know. Excuse me, like what to go to. I went to Vid Summit, but that was a conference for YouTubers, right? That's like more for YouTube nerds to learn about YouTube. Like, it's not to meet fans. I've gone to like PAX East before. Maybe that's something I'd go to again, but I don't know. We'll see what this year brings. I'm not entirely sure. Long-term lurker, found a shiny Ponyta in Quest. Hey, congrats to you. That's awesome. PAX East is, I don't know. It might. I mean, maybe it's because I grew up in New England. So like going to Boston is like not really like a big thing, It's just the city of the entirety of New England. Maybe that's where it loses a little bit its luster. Go to New York City. God, man. I am not a city person. Actually, let me just say that. I am not a city person. I mean, I'll go like for like a special event or like to do something special, but like I'm not the biggest fan. Do you go to Celtics games? I mean, I've been to Celtics games. I don't know. I don't really go regularly, but I've been to Celtics games. I will probably be to some in the future. I don't think I would advertise when I'm going to a game, whatever it may be. Oh, God. I would never count Hartford. The second city should be Portland, Maine. And that I will stand by that. Portland is... I actually really like Portland. That's a fun city. Smaller city. Very nice. Hartford. Yeah. Boy, howdy. Not Providence? Nah... Providence got like the Providence Mall. I don't know, man. There's like a few things. I don't know. Providence is a place, man. It is a place, and that you could go to it. Like, I don't know why Worcester's never in these conversations. It's the second biggest city in New England. Like, why would I go to Hartford? Dude, why would I go to Connecticut willingly? Don't go there. Man, you kidding me? Going to Connecticut is a punishment. That's just a mean thing to have someone do. I actually have in my life never heard someone talk positively about Connecticut. And I lived there for a few years. It was... Man, not a fan. I'm not sorry, people of Connecticut here. Well, I mean, there's all... The thing with Connecticut is like, there's like a small portion of Connecticut that is like uber wealthy, and I'm sure the uber wealthy within Connecticut are like pretty stoked on their little small part of Connecticut. The thing that I did not like about Connecticut is it's like a very, very wealthy state, and like most of the money is not within the states. Like, it's not like the state has like a lot of opportunity where people make a lot of money, and it kind of just makes for a very miserable overall state. But I'm sure like the little counties right next to New York City that are like the wealthiest in the nation are like, I'm sure the people there are stoked on it, which is like fair. Half of CT also thinks it's New York. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the part I was just talking about. Somehow in Model Yin we had a debate if North Carolina or Connecticut was better, and somehow most voted for Connecticut. Well, I mean, like, that feels like a whole different can of worms. A lot of people in CT are Giants fans, absolutely. Yeah, New England Patriots is a very weird term. It is the Massachusetts. So, I mean, it should be like the Boston Patriots. Because, like, Maine, this is random. They pick random teams. Connecticut's, like, mostly Giants. That's the whole thing. It is very funny to have like erupted the chat in a conversation of New England. This is very funny. Very much. Oh, I mean, hey, the New England Patriots, there's still a lot of Patriots fans within the New England states. There are also a lot of Giants fans within Connecticut. I mean, it's not like an opinion. There are a lot of Giants fans there. That doesn't mean there's not a lot of Patriot fans there. If you had a choice between the Giants or rooting for like 20 years of dominance and you chose the Giants, it kind of worked out, funnily enough, but boy, you did not make a great decision. When did I start playing football myself? I never ended up playing tackle football like itself. I'd play tackle football after school, which is probably stupid because we didn't have pads. Some kids got like very hurt. But my mom was like very against, like, you're not playing hockey. You are not playing tackle football. She's very much a worrywart. So I never played football. And I'm fine with that. I don't think I really missed anything. I played a lot of flag football. But at a certain point, I just played like 4 seasons of basketball. Basketball is always my sport. I'm a pretty tall, lanky kid, you know. I'm a pretty easy to tackle, you know, like a big, like I probably would have played tight ends, and I'm not really like big through. I was always pretty like skinny and lanky, so I don't know if I had a future in football. I mean, I guess I could be a tall receiver, but people always wanted me at tight end. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Shadow. I guess that's fair. I mean, like, I don't know. Football, if you're not going to like make it at least to like D1 and get that NIL money. Man, if it's not going to work out long time, I do not want like a few years of scrambling my brain, personally. Like, it is like a big risk for like no reward, and I don't think I had a future in it. Maybe we'll never find out. I appreciate the 5, Amanda. Thank you. Chat, the sandwich fail has really been a disaster. I don't know what happens. I really gooped up. 9 till you double the record. Hey, I'm glad I'll be awake for doubling the record. I'm really happy about that. Pokemon is better than football. Playing Pokemon is definitely better than playing football. I think that's fair. Oh God. Did we get that? Buddy, we got that world record so long ago. We're about to double up the world record. Alright, I'm assuming that there's... Well, actually, I don't know. There's a ton of people here. Either the Rotom Factor answer me, or the people of the chat that have any crossover to this answer me. Did Kendrick drop an album while I was streaming? Did he drop a whole album, or did he announce one? What happened there? What did I miss? A full album? Are you kidding me? Yesterday? Wasn't yesterday? Was today? Oh, I guess time zones. I was like, what? All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking about it? Good? I mean, it's Kendrick, so for his standards. There we go. That's a better way to put it. How are we feeling? I do know he's doing the Super Bowl halftime show. Yes, I knew that. Metro cooked? Oh, buddy. Wait a minute. Buddy. Whew. All right, you have my attention. Okay. Oh. No, I need to go to bed. I can't like end the stream and listen to an album. But I very much want to. Damn. Kendrick dropped a full album. It's crazy. Man. That man definitely just tweeted it out, didn't he? Just the this year, what? He had like 4 tweets, the diss tracks and album. Wait till morning. I mean, if I wait till morning, I need to hop on stream, right? We'll see. We'll figure it out. I don't know, chat. After the year Kendrick's had, I don't know. I don't want to wait. I need to. Come on. I need to hear. Come on. That does make sense. Wait, actually, well. Yeah, I have no reason not to take that at face value. Him not mentioning Drake makes sense. He's moved past that. He won that soundly. On to bigger and better. There's a lot of Drake mentions. Oh. Okay, that checks out. Have you had Nerds gummy clusters? I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting to go from Kendrick talk to Nerds gummy clusters. What the hell are Nerds gummy clusters? I have no idea what these are. No, I've never had Nerds gummy clusters. Are we halfway? No, we're not wait, did we get past halfway? Chat, my brain's at like 2%. I do gotta end stream soon because I do need to end it before it goes over 12 hours. I will be live in the morning to finish this. I do want to be live for halfway. So actually, I think I'm just gonna make a new sandwich now. I'm just gonna make a new sandwich now. Because I need to end partway through the sandwich anyways. Caleb Love still playing... Is Caleb Love still playing college basketball? Dude, there's no way Caleb Love is still playing basketball. Dude, there's no way. How is he still playing basketball, dude? Get a job. Get a job, dude. Oh my God. He's in his last year at Arizona. What is he? 24? Get a job. Man. God, leave the children alone. Stop bullying the 18-year-olds, man. Yeah, put the fries in the bag is right. What are we doing? Yeah, if you are my age, you should not be playing against 18-year-olds. Are the Kings just bad? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not very high on De'Aaron Fox's ability to, like, raise the ceiling of a team, you know? I don't think at this point. I feel like the people still around will kind of listen to most things I'm talking about, which I do appreciate. We've hemorrhaged some viewers, but we've got here. Jared, yeah, that was the person I was talking about, the 9th year tight ends. I think it's just also fun to yell, "Got a job." Doubled up on the record. That's crazy. That is so incredible. Doubled up on the shiny record, and we still have over halfway to go. I'm definitely going to bed soon. So, you know, is it really an extra 12 hours to go? At least for me, it might only be another 6. But, hey, I am so proud of what we've been able to do today. Absolutely insane. And we are not done yet. Not at all.